Welcome, everyone, to Tabletop Tavern 2. I'm your game master, and I'm being held here against my will, Decider 12. Let's get things started. Hey, thank you everyone for showing up again on another fantastic Wednesday evening. I believe I heard a little doot doot.
Doot 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 doot.
Is that what I heard? Okay.
You did. I may or may not have been singing along with the theme music.
It's funny because I actually can't hear the theme music on my side. So like when I'm getting pumped and I'm like, all right, let's launch this beginning, it's just dead silence. And I just go. Yep.
That's true. I can confirm.
Yep. So yeah, that's how I get hyped for the show. I sit in complete silence while everyone else is just getting amped up by that jam.
And cry to yourself softly.
Right.
Yeah.
God, I well, we were saying while it was playing how much we love all of the themes to all of our shows. Like they're just all really good.
Yeah,
So
they really are. I mean, they're full of energy. I love watching that intro every single time. I can only imagine what it sounds like.
It sounds amazing.
That's good to know.
And the original Tabletop Tavern theme, I say this a lot, is my cell phone ringtone.
That's right.
Hey, Decider.
Yeah.
Remind me to after the show. I got this transition I want to show you.
Don't you dare! I swear.
Oh God.
It was like a 6-month event, just getting messages.
Hey, we can't even use it. That's messed up.
He made this amazing scene transition for Neural Nexus Zero, and it doesn't even work. But he showed it to me for like 6 months straight, just like, dude, I gotta show you this. And I think he had something cool for me. And then he just shows me the transition. He's shown me 1,000,000 times. But that was just.
I'm a troll.
I was like, I can't wait for this.
It's a reality.
I couldn't wait for that show to launch so I could stop hearing about it.
You think that's how this ends?
No.
I just brought it back.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
Here's to another 6 months.
Yeah, here's to another 6 months of that. Cheers.
Woot.
Salute.
Salud. Yeah. So I hope everyone is doing good on this fantastic Wednesday evening. I do have one exciting thing to point out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have our Tabletop Tavern stream on Sunday due to events, and someone decided to have a baby. What's with that, Yachts?
Yeah, what the hell, Yachts?
What is with that?
Why is it? He's got to ruin everything.
He really does. He really does. So, first of all, congratulations to Yachts Twitch.
Yay!
For becoming Papa Yachts now, as I like to call
Papa
it.
Yachts.
And Auntie Candleless.
And Auntie Candlelist.
Auntie Candlelist, that's right. So, babies really do ruin everything, right? I know.
I know. I'm a pop fanatic. Look at Decider. He ruins everything.
I was once a baby. It's true. I still am in certain aspects.
I am a giant man child, so
You should see
It's
me when
true.
I'm sick, honestly.
At least you're not a
oh
baby.
god,
That's
I'm
true. That is true.
I'm like, put me down. Just put me down.
It's the end for me. Oh, there's Candleless, Auntie Candleless. Hello, Auntie
Auntie
Candleless.
Candleless.
Hey guys, I have a completely original joke that I thought of today that I'd like to tell. Would you guys like to hear it?
Yes, I would.
Go ahead.
I would. Candleless might try to steal it though.
My sister bet me I couldn't make a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face, as I drove past her.
Mm.
Oh.
As a friendly
Completely original
reminder,
joke.
As a friendly reminder, all disadvantage rolls do go directly to Arcturus, so
No,
keep
it's actually a true statement. It's actually a true statement, guys.
I think we gave one to, who did we give one to last week? I think it was Luna. Luna got the receiving end of one.
I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one the last time.
Oh, look, it comes in. Look, it comes in
There
right
it
now.
is. Thank you. That's
Hey,
very
oh.
kind. Ask and you shall receive.
Guys, I could use $1 million.
I could too, actually.
I'm waiting for
Since
the
we're,
dono. I'm waiting for it. That one person just goes, yeah, I got $1 million to spare. You know.
Wait, Mr.
Hey,
Beast just
speaking of-
Mr. Beast pops in for a moment. I got you, fam.
Speaking of, Mike, didn't something happen today that we were just discussing before the show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
We might have broken 3,000 followers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and look who just dropped in.
Right?
Oh.
Hey, it's funny we should mention that.
Luna, I will let you do the honors.
Yes. This is my favorite thing to do, and normally I only get to do it on Thursdays, but because we broke 3,000 followers, we are going to give away another spell tracker from Arcane Spectacles, who is in chat. If you haven't seen their stuff before, I'm going to drop a link to their Etsy shop as soon as I pull it up. They are fantastic. Caitlin was on our show, Tales from the Tavern last week, and we got to give away two spell trackers last week. So we're gonna give away another one this week because we're super excited.
Yeah,
I will give me a couple seconds and I will open up the giveaway and we'll do things. All right. We're gonna give it away at the end of the show.
Look at how fantastic.
Give it away,
these
give it
things
away,
are.
give it away now.
I want. I assume in post we can probably put one right here, right?
No. You got the green one.
Yeah, I got the green one, so it's really hard to see. But
Because it's getting green screened out.
it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. Check them out. You'll want
They are.
to
They're
be
very
around
cool.
for that giveaway.
We
You will.
we are actually going to be looking at having all of our casters eventually getting to use their spell trackers too. So
There's
it'll
no
be
spark.
pretty darn
I'm so
awesome.
excited.
Wait, I'm a caster. Does that include me?
Oh.
Maybe someday.
All of us have spells,
This
so
has
we're
been
all going to
fun.
be casters.
It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't real fun.
Sorry, not to double back to what I was saying before about our unfortunate not being able to play on Sunday. But I did want to point out that yesterday, was it yesterday or the day? Yesterday, I believe, was the 1-year anniversary of Tabletop Tavern and of the How I Nerd channel becoming a TTRPG channel. So happy 1-year anniversary to all of the How I Nerd community. It has been a fantastic year. I'm sure Mike has words to say about that, but we'll get back to him later.
I will do that. I'm doing this right now. So you shut your mouth and you talk to the people and you make them feel welcome.
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Like I said in the intro, I'm being held here against my will, and my name is Decider12. I am blinking twice because I need help. There we go. No, it's
That was the most awkward blink I've ever seen in my life.
that's how I always blink.
Somebody
What are you talking
screenshot
about?
that and meme it.
I blink like that all the time. I normally don't blink, so
What's blinking?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand these things. These techniques are foreign to me. We've got an
Right.
exciting show for you tonight. It is going to be jam-pack.
Jam-pack?
Jam-pack. It's going to be a jam-pack.
Just
You know,
one pack.
Just one.
A pack of jam.
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope you like jam.
I like jam.
Yeah. So we've got at least a
Raspberry.
pack of it. So it's going to be
Oh.
exciting.
Is it strawberry?
Nope.
Raspberry.
Grape.
Cherry?
Grape.
Oh,
Ew.
Yeah. Sorry.
we're in trouble now.
But tonight's episode is called No Rest for the Weary, and that was suggested by, I believe, Manda, who suggested it. Because, you know,
Because
when-
I haven't
Because
slept
we're
in
never-
a month.
yeah.
We're never going to get a level one. Level
Raise your hand if you need spells.
The song by Bare Naked Ladies comes to mind. Who needs sleep? Well, you're never gonna get it. Who needs sleep? Tell me what's that for? Who needs sleep?
Alright,
Well,
guys.
you're never gonna get it. There's a guy who's been awake since the Second World War.
And
A spell tracker giveaway has been started. Enter, exclamation point, enter, I think, to enter. Try it. Everybody try it. Do
Exclamation point,
exclamation
enter.
point, enter.
Can
Nobody
I
wait
wish
for-
you all luck? So you're gonna let that run for the whole stream?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Optimus Prime mortgage.
Excellent.
I swear to God, Mike, if you win again. So for anybody who didn't watch Tales from the Tavern last week, which you should have been here, but you might have been hanging out with Floop, and that's okay too. Mike actually won one of the drawings from the spell tracker last week.
Straight
Nice.
rigged.
Cheaters.
Straight rigged.
Straight rigged.
Yeah.
That is
Cheater.
straight rigged.
So the only requirement for this is you do have to be a follower of the channel, and you have to be here when we draw it, and it'll be drawn at the end
Also-
of the night tonight.
Patch is
And you have to be an
disqualified because
Orion
he's from
fan.
Discount Dungeons, and he's not allowed to win anything anymore.
Oh, Patches is disqualified. Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
I'll delete him.
You have to be a fan of Orion too. They forgot that part.
That is true.
So nobody's winning.
Oh, cold. Ugh.
Shots.
Why is it gonna be
Ouch.
like that? Artie, why is it gonna be like that?
Shots fired.
Well, while all that thing is happening there, why don't I read off the bonuses we've gotten thus far? We've gotten a token for disadvantage from Lukai. Thank you very much. I will make good use of
Thanks,
it.
Lukai. Thanks, Lukai. We know
Yeah.
it's coming to me, so thanks.
We've got a +1 token from Pop Fanatic to Shula, and a +1 token for a single roll from Moon_20 for Shula. Besides that, on the other side of my screen here, as I span over to my left, we have a we've got a +1 and another +1 to me from Queen Elfie. Thank you. We've got a +1 to Mark Tav. Please and thanks is the note there. That is from Candleless. We've got a +1 to myself from Optimus Subprime Mortgage, and a +1 to the bookcase queen known as Shula la 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 la. Okay, that was exactly the amount of laws there. And Starve Boy has given a +1 to me as well. Wow, I've got a lot of bonuses tonight. It's like
I
you
know,
guys
I've got
know.
none. I've got none.
You
So
don't
just
need
a
'em.
reminder for anybody
Plus we got a book
who
full of them to
is
get
new
through.
to the streams, if you have a sub or if you are one of our Patreon subscribers, you get a free +1 to give to anybody on the cast. So that includes Decider, but don't let it go to his head.
Too late. It's there. What else?
I get a quick question.
exciting? Go ahead.
Decider.
Yeah.
How are you doing today? What are you thinking, and what is your characters thinking?
I'm good. My characters,
The
also
whole
known
city.
as the entire
city.
world.
One by one, go.
Yep. Okay. Well, Little Miss Baker
move on.
owner.
What about Jerry the fishmonger?
Oh, he's
How's he
doing
doing?
great. He is mongering to the best of his ability. Yeah.
Larry the blacksmith?
Unfortunate smelting accident. Not looking too good.
Ooh.
Gary the
Yeah, let's-
Gary the haberdasher.
Candleless, I love your charity. Thank you for that sympathy +1.
Sympathy +1. Wow. That was a +3. Sympathy +3.
That was a +3.
Yeah, +3.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter. It's going to be at a disadvantage anyway.
I know.
Starve Boys hopes we meet Amin's brother Jammin today. Amin's
Only
Jammin.
after you roll the dice, though.
That's pronounced Yaman.
Yeah, come on.
Shaman. Oh,
We be
I
boy.
jamming.
wanna jammin' with you.
But yeah, let's
Yeah,
let's
no,
make
that's what I'm
some
talking about.
because I did forget to say hello to all of you. So let's get some quick hellos in. Luna, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm punchy. I will warn you right now,
Yep.
in case you couldn't tell. I'm super punchy because I'm operating on about 2 hours of sleep right now. So
Excellent. You're gonna love this start
Yeah.
then. Remove disc. How you doing?
I'm good. I am full of Totino's pizza rolls.
oh,
Jealous.
Now all you need is Mountain Dew and Funyuns, and you're me when I was 15 playing D&D.
Well, mine was Jolt Cola, so but still. same.
Joel as well. Joel
Yeah.
did it.
Jolt
Tab,
Cola
man.
all day.
Tab was where it was at.
You know, I don't remember too much
Tab.
from the first time I
You
played
gotta order something
D&D.
for me to give you a tab.
I don't remember too much from the first time I played D&D, but I do remember a snack I had was Dunkaroos. So
Oh God, yeah.
Oh wow,
Yep.
dude.
Yes. I love all those 90s like
Dunkaroo.
oh,
yeah.
so good.
Goodness gracious.
Mike, how you doing?
Ecto Cooler.
Oh, Ecto Cooler.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got a joke for you.
No, we already heard it.
Tell it.
All right,
Please,
I forgot. Hold
please,
on.
please.
So guys, I'm running on about 15 actually the stream's been going for 15 minutes, so like 13% mental capacity today, which is probably 3% than I usually do, so it's gonna be a good night.
Impressive. Manda, how you doing?
Good. I'm all hyped up on caffeine, ready to go.
There we go. What's the caffeine of choice today?
It is coconut tea.
Ooh.
Coconut tea.
Hey, all right.
Very, very good for this very warm day I'm having today.
I have a question.
Quite
How did you
tropical.
get an entire coconut in that cup to soak in
She's
the
got
water?
muscles. She squeezed it.
Yeah, she crushed it.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen my guns?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
That actually.
Holy
Wow.
Hey,
crap.
hey! You can't you can't pull those out until the people buy their tickets.
Good lord.
I'm a little intimidated. Oh my
Holy
gosh.
crap.
Look
Let's
at
go
that.
punch in the
As you
face
should
and
be.
break it.
Jeez. Oh. Okay. No wonder why you made your character so physically weak, because you're
I need to
just
give
so
me some
strong.
coconut tea.
She's buff, man.
Yeah.
Now you know.
You're like,
Knowing
And
what's,
knowing is half the battle.
you're like, what's something I could never be because I could be in a fantasy universe? Oh, that's right, weak. So I'll be weak in a fantasy universe. It all makes sense now. That's Barbarian. How you doing?
I was doing great up until I feel like half a man now.
Right?
Guns Shula in the house.
Damn
Anyway,
it.
no, I'm doing good. It's good to see everybody. Good to see the chat.
Yeah, it's good to be. I think
excited
we're gonna
play
have
some-
to have a
play some
little.
game.
I think we're gonna have a little like arm wrestling competition next time we all meet up. You know?
I'm the
Do
one
you
with the
really want
dog
to?
barbarian now.
Do you really want to be second place in that as well?
Oh.
None of us will get ice cream.
Oh.
Nobody will get ice cream.
Ooh.
It's fine. You don't deserve it. Anyway.
No, what we'll do that time is winner buys. Winner buys ice cream.
That's true. All right. I like that plan.
No, no, no.
That coconut had a family. Manda.
Sorry, Rip.
I gotta get my tea.
Yeah. T trumps family. Just like that. Let's get
I'm
some
drinking
D20
green
roll.
and mint tea.
Can I do one more thing?
Change up.
Decider 12. Decider 12. Can I do one more thing?
Sure, Mike.
All right, guys. In case you didn't see the 50 messages on Twitter and tags and all that BS stuff, we have an open casting call for a show coming up in November. So here's the link. If you have any interest in playing in a Star Wars TTRPG, we are casting for that next show that's landing on the How I Nerd channel. So that should arrive somewhere around November. Hopefully, I would like October or November. And I'm excited for it. So if you have any interest, please throw your hat in the ring. I recently heard that people were intimidated because they didn't think they had as much knowledge as other people when it came to the lore of Star Wars, and they didn't apply. Don't do that. Apply. If you like Star Wars and you can get a mic and you can get a webcam, you qualify. So do it.
You know what I like about
Do it.
do it. So like that was actually one of the things that intimidated me about starting to play in Pathfinder. I had no idea about the lore and things like that. But what I did was I played a character who is pretty much ignorant to his surroundings or didn't have much knowledge, you know? So
You played a character like that, or
I'm currently playing one.
oh, I
In real
thought
life?
Yeah.
that. Are you like a
IRL.
method actor? Is that what that?
I
Is that how
am.
it works?
I
That's what
am.
I'm saying. Like you know how they say everybody
my
puts a little bit of himself into their character. That was
Yeah.
his core.
Yeah, like you
inspiration.
really owned
Yeah.
this role. Like you carried it into your personal life and off into. I'm done.
Yeah.
Guys, I am already out of water.
But no, honestly, I mean, like you could even play a character who just doesn't have that much knowledge about the universe or things, you know?
I still don't know
They
how to
could
play this
have
Pathfinder game.
amnesia.
Yeah.
I'm a month into
Ooh.
this thing. I got no idea what I'm doing.
Exactly.
That's,
See?
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a character that has amnesia but can still fly a ship.
By the way, you want to see my lightsaber? Hold on.
Oh.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Oh, nice drop.
Yes, I love that movie.
I found it in a Cracker Jack box.
So while you guys do the roll, I'm gonna go grab a drink real
Yeah,
quick
no, no.
because
Everyone roll d20s.
I'll
Roll
be right
D20s.
back.
Well, we roll d20s. Chat. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point enter.
Exclamation point enter.
Oh, natural
Ooh.
20.
Whoa.
I rolled
God damn it!
show up.
Shit.
Starting off hot.
Arcturus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you buddy. Good. Go ahead, Arby.
Keep rolling. It's
I
not
only see
showing
4
up.
rolls. I only see 4 rolls up there.
Yeah, I rolled a couple times. It's not showing up.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, there it goes.
4.
It's still BB.
Ooh.
It's close.
Guys, I'm gonna get my drink. I'll be right back.
And that's what happened last week.
Yeah, that's literally what happened last week, and that was it.
Okay.
So, Mike, take us away.
So guys, things happened last week and they were pretty important. All right. So last week, we started to make our way through the city. We were trying to at first determine if we can go to go see the Orion's people, or we're gonna go to the Adventure League and see those uppity paladins.
Adventure League.
So at first, wait, which one at first? We went to go to see Orion's people. We were walking over there to go see Orion's people.
Hey, Mike,
I mean, we
right.
were,
But
and
why
we
though?
saw
But why
What?
though?
because we needed a
The
place to go.
Anagogi.
But why though?
Anagogi.
Mm-hmm.
Why though?
Yeah, but why
because,
though?
Oh, because we wanted to go. We
Oh,
wanted to
God,
get a
the world's
reading
on fire.
from.
The city's burning.
There you go. That's the
There's
one.
somebody who
Okay,
did something
I mean-
really bad to a king. I don't know what it was.
The king is dead. Long live the queen.
Or not.
I'm good at this. Can you guys tell?
Yeah,
Did you
excellent.
hear me talk about mental capacity?
It's
Like,
great
all right.
because this is
So-
sweet revenge for all those times on Tabletop Tavern 1.
Oh, I cannot wait till Sunday. So yeah, we were making our way through the city. As we were doing so, we saw a griffin overhead dive bomb into a building. We went over there to check, and they were both dead. So we continued to make our way over towards, I believe it was the Anagogi, right? First, we were going there first. Okay. And as we were going over there, we saw some people, homeless people in the street, and one of them came up to Shula and was accused her of being evil. And said she was going to be responsible for the downfall of the city or something to that effect. We made sure that person didn't harass our friends, and we started to walk away. And as we did so, I had my buddy Grumsh circle back and watch the guy, and it turns out he had a club and he was following us. Was a good kind of club, it wasn't like a top 40 or like, a hip hop club. It was like a truncheon.
It was in the Nexus, and it was kind of dirty and gross, and
It's true.
Kind of Mickey Mouse club.
So
I had
we
to fit a crossover in there somehow.
went over to the Anagogi, and there was hundreds of people surrounding the place, so we couldn't get in, right?
Right.
So we decided to go over and see those silly, the Ministry of Silly Hats people. And when we got over there, we heard the yelling from it might have been a noble. He had more money than us, so he was obviously noble.
That doesn't take much.
No, exactly. So he had more money than us. He was yelling, and then we got jumped by these people. And then Martov was trying to subdue him, and we weren't having any of that. We handle business here in Flavortown. And so we saved this guy, and he gave us a ring. It was not the One Ring. It was not a Ring doorbell. It was a gold ring, I believe, or platinum. What was the metal of the ring?
It's gold.
The fuck was that?
What? Did you just have a stroke? Are you okay?
It happens.
Come on, Ryan Seacrest, get on it.
We are so punchy tonight. You guys are in for something really special. I can tell you that already.
Yeah.
You smelling toast right now?
So the guy thanks us for saving him, and he said he had a place we could go to bunk down for the night because we're in this new city and the city's in anarchy. It was anarchy in the USA, and we go to the house, and I kind of grill the guy, we decide to set up a rest order and a watch order, and while we're on watch with him, I found out that he is a very shrewd businessman, and he has a natural business acumen. He was out there selling shoes, and he only sold one of them because somebody needed a replacement, but he forgot to get the money from the person. I think it's the long play.
Solid
I think
business
that's what
plan.
What?
It's your mood lighting.
Yeah, you look purple. Oh, we're back.
Yeah, you-
Hey,
Oh,
Why is it
hello.
like that?
you see it? You're purple.
Yeah, I
got
don't
like
see
a-
it.
Whoa.
I mean, I guess I do a
lights
little,
going
but
on.
So
Oh
we're
my
back.
god.
oh yeah, oh I
there
see
goes.
it
Yes, no
now.
more.
Wait, it's gone.
That was strange.
Manda turned
That was
purple
your
for a minute, and
Got some boots and got some boots and
You're like getting psychedelic.
We really are in a club.
I took a drop and everything
mean,
changed.
sorry
I was
about
just gonna
that,
roll
guys.
with it for the
We
rest
just-
of the stream. But
Yeah,
Right?
we just had a
Optimus says
Purple
ring edition,
haze.
Manda.
Listen, she cast color slate and it's stuck.
It
That's
really
all that
stuck.
happened.
Psychedelic Shula.
Okay, so we set up our watch order, and after my watch, I went and woke up Evie, and she went down to talk to, what's his name again?
Eamon.
Jamon. Yamon.
Jamon.
And
Damon with the
So that's
blue
his
she
women.
went down to talk to him, and I don't know what happened, Wes, because my character was sleeping. But what happened was somebody tried to get in the house, and that's where my apprentice, my Padawan, decider, he came with a little bit of a decent,
Cliffhanger.
Your Anakin.
cliffhanger. I can't
Mhm.
words at all, so
I have the
Is
high
he your
ground.
Anakin or is he your Ahsoka?
he neither. He is my Jar Jar.
I was.
oh,
Jar Jar's not an apprentice, he's already a master.
He's
Misa
just
Telestia.
Wow.
Sith Lord, man.
I literally
He's a
said.
Sith master.
Misa,
His tongue is stuck.
oh my god!
Again.
He's
tongue
gonna
is
kill
stuck.
you now.
You should roll initiative.
Yeah.
You should take disadvantage.
all right.
I would like to request for your Star Wars campaign that there is a Gungan Sith Master, please.
That's gonna be me.
Okay. I
Because
love
I'm. Yeah. All right. So, DM Jar
Listen,
Jar
Yeah,
is my
Jar
hell.
Jar's my hell. Where's Atomic Zero when we need him?
Oh Christ.
Hey, but he got his comeuppance, Jar Jar. I'm telling you, I know the story. It's in Aftermath. Book
Oh
3.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well then.
I was gonna say the actor because he's universally hated. I mean, he's
Oh,
rich.
no.
But
Mm,
So is Hayden Christensen, but you know.
yeah. That runs his
I don't.
career.
Yeah, I don't. All right, let's move on, folks.
Yeah, let's get the game started. Let's get
talk
this
about-
started,
This is a
Let's
Twitter
talk about Rise of
conversation, people.
Skywalker
we
and how
just
great
had
Rise of Skywalker was.
we just had 1/4 of a Tales from the Tavern show, so
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
It's break time.
let's get started here.
So
Yeah,
does
when
that mean that
last we
tomorrow
left-
night we have to do part of a Pathfinder campaign?
yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just making
Okay.
sure.
Cool. Well, now that that's established, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get the road on the show.
When last we left off, take 2. All right, we'll edit that out in post. When last we
Mm.
take 3, edit that one out in
All right,
post
let's
too.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, for reals.
When last we left off,
I don't want to wait.
for our lives to be over. I couldn't help it. The team was finally getting some much needed rest, and a watch order had been established. The city was in complete anarchy, and luckily a kind gentleman by the name of Eamon Gilento has allowed them to stay in his habitat, if you will. Arcturus's shift went on without any hitches there, and we have the lovely Yvette, who is now on watch. And as they
Sure.
had a little discussion between her and Eamon, and they were just kind of settling in to their watch, the back door starts to rattle, and it sounds like someone is attempting to force their way in. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Evie. What would you like to do?
So hearing the door start to rattle, Evie immediately turns to what was his name? Amon?
Yes.
Amon.
Amon.
Immediately turns to him and says, "You said you live alone, right? There's nobody else trying to get in here that should be here?"
Yeah, of course I live alone. I've always lived alone.
Well, there's somebody at your door, it sounds like, your back door.
Shh, quiet. I can hear him talking. And as your attention focuses towards the door, you hear a little bit of chatter between them. And what you can make out goes a little something like this. Yeah, I swear. I swear she went in there. Yeah. Oh, we tracked her this whole way. I mean, she's the only witness I know of. All right, let's get the crowbar. Get the crowbar. Let's force this thing open. We can't have any witnesses from that village. And the door starts to get pried open. Pieces of wood breaking as they force their way in through the door.
He definitely didn't want to wait.
What's the first thing we do?
There's 2 of them that came in.
There's no one shown up yet. It's just
No one's shown up, but the door has been opened.
the door is
broken open.
starting to get broken into. You can hear them whacking away at it. The pieces of wood
Okay.
are starting to break and crack.
At
Does that
this
wake up the
point,
rest of us? That's pretty loud, dude. And if you start banging on a door.
can you give me a minute, dude?
No. I'm saying, does a door, them banging on
Oh.
it wake us up? Because that's loud as shit. Like, that would.
It might. We'll see. As
I'm
I
like,
take
is
a
he gonna
drink.
call for a roll? Like, what's
No,
going
I
on?
mean,
Is
that
there
kind of
anything,
she can't do.
So
Never
Eamon just
I'm
goes.
on mute.
Eamon just Eamon he grabs the nearest the chair that he can. He goes, oh gosh, it's gotta be robbers or thieves or something. What are we gonna do?
Okay, you are gonna go wake up Arcturus and Marktov.
Okay.
And
All right, and he starts running.
I am gonna go peek out the window.
And as he starts running, he trips going up the stairs. And
Can I roll perception to see if I hear him tripping up the stairs?
sure, go ahead and roll a perception. Everyone
Okay.
roll me a perception except for Yvette.
I have to actually open my character sheet.
It's a good start.
And
Yeah.
18 minus 1 for 17.
Not bad.
I got an 18.
Not bad.
2 + 9 for 11.
Excellent.
16 plus 2 for an 18, sir.
Excellent. So, you guys are all upstairs, sound asleep, and in your dreamlike state, all you hear is just a nice, calming night noises, and you continue to rest peacefully.
I am dreaming.
Of a white Christmas? Say it. Say
Oh,
it.
I'm so glad somebody else said it.
I'm gonna lay out my Bing Crosby for you here.
Oh,
you know.
no, we're
Oh,
going back
do
down
it.
to
Do
Yvette
it.
first.
The fans want it.
We're going back down to Yvette
Dreaming.
first.
Do 'em yet.
Of a wild
So,
Christmas.
Yvette. So, as Eamon starts to run and he trips up the stairs, he yells out and he goes, I think I broke my leg. And he starts writhing around on the ground. And as that happens, the door busts open and in flies 2 people who look to be like thieves. And with that, I want you to roll initiative.
Are they thick?
They're quite slender, actually. Quite slender.
Thick as thieves.
But are they THICC?
No, quite slender. Yeah.
thick as thieves?
That is
Are
a
we
6.
all
Would
rolling
you?
initiative?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, because I'm the only
Yeah,
one
I
who's
was gonna
awake.
say, yeah, I'm still sawing logs.
All
This
right.
dude
I
screamed.
tried to get help,
I
but
must be a heavy
he's an
sleeper.
idiot. So
So,
you fell asleep pretty fast too.
let me just cycle it to the top of the order here. And let's see here. You're asleep. All right, so one of the thieves here. Let me zoom and enhance. Okay. All right, so
We should explain that someday.
just someday.
Today is not that day.
Today's not the day. So he looks around. He sees you and he goes, "There she is. She's the one that got away. Let's make her join her fiance." And he rushes forward.
Backstory.
And as he does, he gets right up to you and he draws out a rapier. We are going to move on to the other guy. He smiles and he draws out a rapier as well and walks straight up to you. And they both just prep it like they're about to stab you.
Dun,
It
dun,
is
dun.
now your turn. What would you like to do?
Fantastic. I have my bow out, and because I have the very cool ability that will let me shoot. Oh wait, nope, that's in melee. I
No.
haven't gotten to take that one yet. Darn it! Oh
Not
no, I do
yet.
have point blank shot.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, point blank. No, that's not. Doesn't point blank shot just give you a +1 within 30?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it'll let you fire it within 30 feet.
No, point blank
No.
shot is within 30. +1 to hit, +1 damage.
Yeah.
That's all it does. So if you're standing in melee, they're gonna whack you.
Well, fine then.
Woo
Let's
them
see.
with charm.
Yeah. My charm, because she's so charming. All right. Well, in that case, she's going to take a dagger in each hand because she's got 3 of them now,
Okay.
not hand daggers.
You have 3 hands? Wow.
You need a tail.
Amazing.
You need a tail for the 3rd dagger.
I do need a tail. I'll have to work on becoming a werewolf or something like that.
Ooh.
So I'll take a dagger in each hand, and I will attack the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay, let's see it.
And
Good choice.
that's gonna move the whole character sheet, and I don't want to do that. That is a 12 to hit.
So as you try to stab at him, he skillfully dodges it.
Well, geez. Okay. And I hold on. Sorry, I'm still getting used to what this character.
Don't
can
worry,
do.
we have Shula, and she has all the health spells.
Yeah, right.
If you ever wake up.
All of them.
Well, not if we
All
wake
of
up.
them. Every single one.
Every one of them.
Rest.
Well,
Okay.
the guy screamed, right? When he fell.
Yeah.
Yaman.
He did. And you
Well,
guys
and
roll
they're screaming
perception.
too about get her.
No, we rolled perception before that, right?
Yeah.
I think no. I
for
think
the
right
door.
as-
For the door, we rolled for perception to hear if they were coming through the door, right?
Feel free to roll it
No,
again.
you rolled perception to hear if he was going up the stairs.
Up
Yeah, I
the
think so.
stairs. But then he yelled after that, right?
Well, as he tripped and
Yeah.
fell is when you guys said you wanted to roll perception. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I think we should create a poll.
Anyway, Evie, anything else you want to do on the rest of your turn?
No, because I do not have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Awesome. So Eamon, he sits there and he starts hyperventilating, seeing what's coming at him, and he says, no. And we are going to go to
Tell him to grab one of his shoes that he has.
Right?
the guy on the left.
Throw it.
He is going to 5 foot up around you, and he is going to attempt to grab you and tie you up there. Well, not tie you up, but just kind of hold on to you.
Bundle ya.
Yeah.
Grapple.
He's gonna bundle
Grapple,
me.
that's a good word.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
So 15
That-
CMB.
And that's against my CMD, correct?
Yes.
My CMD is a 16.
All right. So he grabs for you, and you wiggle your way out of it. The other guy goes to do the same thing, and he is. Let's see here. I'm going to use one of my +1s for this.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that +1 is
Fancy.
going to be courtesy of. Oh, there's so many to be courtesy of. Why don't we
Wow.
start off with Queen Elfie's sub +1? Thank you so much for that. Let's see how gripping it is. See what I did there? 17. So he's going to grab you for CMB of 17. Is that going to connect?
That will.
All right. So he grapples onto you and ties you up there.
Okay.
And then it is going to be your turn.
Okay. So with that, I am going to try to get out of that by using I guess I'll try to roll for acrobatics to get out of it. It's a 14 for acrobatics.
That is not going to do it.
All right. So as a free action, then, so I try to like wiggle myself out. I can't get out. So as a free action, I'm going to basically scream at the top of my lungs, start shouting everybody's names. And,
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah. And be like, guys, we have intruders and they're holding me and I can't get out.
Everyone roll me a perception except for Evie.
11 minus 1 for 10.
I got a 17.
15 plus 9 for 24.
3 plus 2 for a 5.
All
Dude,
right.
he's dead to the world.
I enjoy my sleep.
So
And he must.
Orion,
Yep.
you kind of, you do one of those things in the middle of the night where you start to like turn over a little bit. You're like barely conscious, and you during that little movement you go, it's surprisingly quiet, and you pass back out.
With a 24?
Mm-hmm. So, with that,
Nah,
anything
nah.
else you want to do, Evie?
Nope, because as far as I know, they might be waking up.
All
When
right.
the DC's 25.
So Heyman just, he tries to get up and his leg gives out from under him and he sits back down immediately, still panicking. And with that, we go on to the first guy who steps around right in front of him, and he just says, "No witnesses." And he is going to attack Eamon. And that will hit. And he is
Respect.
going to do, let's see here. He's going to do 5 damage to him. So he's going to stab straight through his side. And Eamon yells out a scream. Everyone roll me a perception.
Can we use these pluses for perception or is it only attack rolls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you
14
can
minus
use-
1 for 15.
All right. Then I'm going to use
7
a
plus 2 for a
1
9.
from Quaman.
I rolled
Alright.
a 12.
Thank you, Quaman. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, guys. Plus 1. That's a 1 plus 10 for 11, actually 12.
You still beat me, so.
Fantastic. You guys continue to sleep soundly, knowing that
Y'all
your friend
suck, and I'm going to
Evie
remember this the next time somebody's on watch.
is
Yell
downstairs
louder.
keeping
Yell
watch.
louder. Do better.
I'm exhausted.
So
At least we'll
after
get our spells back.
Some of us cast
That's
spells
true.
to get things done.
So with the guy who's grabbing you, Evie, pulls out a dagger, puts it to your throat, and goes, "No witnesses." And as he yanks it across your throat, you suddenly wake up. Eamon is sitting there, keeping watch out the window, and you realize that you might have dozed off a bit after your conversation with him. But
I hate you so much right now.
No.
My goodness.
So lame. I take back everything I said about you being a good DM last week.
Quaman, I'm sorry I burned your plus 1 on a dream.
that's okay. You can have
Floop.
that +1 back.
Floop just
all right,
left.
Quaman. We're back in the game,
Floop
Quaman.
leaves.
So as you wake up, you realize you had been dozing off for just a second, and Eamon looks over at you and he goes, "Are you all right? You look like you're kind of panicking there for a second."
Yeah, did I fall asleep? Did I miss anything?
No, it's been quiet. I mean, I still see there's a little bit of going on out there, but it looks like things are dying down. Finally.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Hey,
Nobody's come to the doors or anything like that.
No, it's been nice and quiet. Speaking of which, I think it's almost time for you to, get your rest in.
Yeah, it must be. Dozed off a little bit there. All right, well, have a good rest of your night. Aren't you gonna sleep at some point?
Yeah, I mean, I usually sleep during the day, I feel like cobbling's really like a night kind of job,
Okay.
Oh boy. This poor little
all
baby.
right. So Evie's gonna head back upstairs, and I'm going to. Who was it that was taking the next watch?
Orion,
Okay.
I believe.
I'll go wake up Orion and be like, "Hey, it's your turn.
Yes.
It's been pretty quiet, so."
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Evie. I appreciate it. Are you okay?
Yeah, just I started to doze a little bit while I was down there, so I knew it was probably about time to come get you.
Oh, all right. All right, well, get some sleep. You can take my spot on the floor. It's nice and warm now, I guess.
Wait, you're on the floor? Mark Dove's also on the floor.
No one slept in
she
the
was-
bed.
Well, she was on the bed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Orion would not get on the bed.
No.
That is...
When Evie got up and went downstairs, I think I took the bed.
There were two rooms.
Oh, okay.
There were two rooms.
Yeah, I thought there was two rooms, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just
so I get
sleeping.
up.
There's the girls'
Yeah.
room and the boys' room,
There is.
okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Orion is
So
totally
I'm gonna
okay
go
with
back into the girls' room now. Night.
All right, you have a good sleep there, Evie. And I'm
night.
gonna go downstairs. So I go downstairs and I what? Eamon, what are you doing up?
Oh man, it's just, you know, look at this. It's so mesmerizing just to see the city like this.
What do you? We got all the windows boarded up. What are you seeing?
You know, they got the little space right there through the chair here. I can see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did you get any sleep yet?
No, not yet. But I slept most of the day today, so
Hmm. Do I believe him?
sense motive,
Alrighty.
or as
Come
most people
on.
like to call it, sense bullshit.
You know,
15 plus 3 for 18.
You do believe him? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, you can go to sleep. I got this. I can watch, the house without a problem.
Okay. I mean, you know, maybe I'll just, you know, take a seat over there in the corner and just rest for a minute or two.
All right.
It
I'm
has
gonna
been a
go take-
stressful day.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a seat over here by the window.
All right.
And he sits down, pulls out a book, and he starts making some notes.
All right. Roll me
And
a percentage die and call high or low.
okay. Oh, crap. That
you
didn't call
forgot
it.
to call.
Let me redo it.
Yep.
Let me redo it.
Call it.
Low.
Okay.
I'm a dumbass. 62.
Okay. So yeah, as you sit there studying your book, you know, you see out the window a hippogriff fly by, zooms past the window, pretty close, maybe about within 10 feet, but he is clearly on a mission, and he just soars past. But besides that,
All right.
the rest of your night goes relatively uneventful.
All right. What is Eamon doing the entire time? Because as Orion is writing in his book, he's actually making notes of everything that Eamon's doing.
All right, so I guess during minute 17 of your watch, he blinked twice as his head started to fall down. During about
Excellent.
minute 25, his head fully had sank, picked up once, then went back down. Around 1 hour and 10 minutes, he snored for approximately 3 minutes. And then for the rest of it, he just was asleep. You noted
And
his
did anything.
you noted
anything
his
seem
breathing rate was
peculiar?
quite slow and calm.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep.
But nothing peculiar.
Nothing peculiar.
All right. I begin just crossing out lines in my book randomly as my shift ends.
Alrighty, so your shift is now over. Your 2 hours have gone by.
And then, is it Marktov that's next?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I tell Eamon, hey, it's my shift's over.
Shift is over. Is it
Yeah.
time to make shoes? Ah.
What makes shoes? Why would I do that?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was my turn to make shoes.
You
sorry.
make shoes? What kind of shoes you make?
Oh, you want to see them? Hold on. I put it down somewhere around here.
Oh, hell.
It's just,
No, I'm good.
all
Go.
right, good. Because I'm kind of tired. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go ahead and get some sleep. All right. Is there any Afghans or anything I can lay over this dude?
There's a couple like blankets and
Alright.
stuff
I
around.
try to make the guy a little comfortable, and I'm like, all right, you just stay there, weirdo. And I'm gonna go get Marktov
Alrighty.
and be like, I walk up and say, hey, Marktov, hey, hello.
Yes, who is
Yeah.
it?
It's Orion. Hello. it's your shift. You gotta get up, do your shift.
Okay, this is okay. Yes. Will you help me put on my armor?
Oh, sure.
Wow, wow.
Alrighty.
How-
I pick my armor up off the ground and just like
You
toss
have
it.
to take me to dinner first, but okay.
It's like 25 pounds of like chainmail just hits you directly in the chest.
Oh, all right.
Alrighty.
Just put your arm right here.
And then I just start putting on my armor with assistance. Then I
Excellent.
head
And
down
I
to my shift.
very meticulously bind this armor to his body, and I make sure it's perfect.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
You feel
You
like
need,
that
you need to
armor.
shine this a little bit, buddy. It's looking a little rough.
You feel like that
I'll be
armor
right here.
has been affixed to you in such a wondrous fashion. You feel like you could do anything that you normally could do.
Well, thank you for that, Orion.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good shift. Oh, Eamon, he seems all right. Dude's not sleeping enough, and he talked about shoes a lot or something. I don't know what's going on with that. But
Alrighty.
keep an eye on him because I don't know, a little shady.
Sounds good. And then I start heading downstairs.
All right. And
All
I
right.
kind of watch him as he walks out the room.
Let me see one thing here as you start coming down the stairs. How are you coming down the stairs?
I got my full battle rattle on, and it is definitely clinking all over the place.
Roll me a stealth for the gigs.
I fail.
Excellent. All right, so you're just clambering on down there, and he is here it is. Let's see here. Yeah, he somehow sleeps through it as you rattle on down, and you come down into the what you assume to be a living room / dining room / somewhat of a kitchen, and you look over. He's passed out cold in the corner with a little blanket on him.
Okay. I have a seat on a nearby chair, and I just put it in the corner of the room and sit down so I can have a big view of the room
Okay,
without anything behind me. I'll just take my turn.
excellent. Are you sitting near a window or anything like that, or?
I would probably not.
Okay. All right, so roll me a percentage, high or low.
You call it before you roll it. That's the idea, I believe.
I'm gonna call. Let's go with high. 36.
Okay. So, as you sit there and watch over the room, ready to pounce at a moment's notice, you suddenly hear the back door rattle.
I immediately stand up.
Okay. It is
Eamon,
also...
wake up!
Oh, the shoes. And as he wakes up, you both just hear a rush of wind go by. And
Oh,
Did he
Stop.
fart?
did he what?
Did it break wind?
Did he break one?
Yeah, it was a huge one, enough to make the door rattle.
sorry, Eamon, I'm just a little bit jumpy.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Let's go. Hey, Orion,
Yes?
you look different.
I did put on the thing of makeup and a little bit of clothing.
Huh. Interesting.
Clothing.
It's amazing how much that works for you. And he kind of looks a little bit closer. Roll me a bluff.
Paladin's lying.
Is a joke a lie?
Yeah, it is. 17 plus 2
Yeah,
for
like
19.
literally.
He looks at you and he goes, "Oh, wow, maybe I should try it. That'd look awesome."
Put on some armor, grab a shield, and instantly you're much stronger.
And then I start to talking like this, right?
I mean, I don't.
Listen.
What are you smashing
Don't
pumpkins?
insult my people. Don't insult my people.
You shooting turtles?
Yes, that is
Mario?
how you talk.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna give that a go. Maybe that'll help me on my sales pitch, you know?
It's me, the cider.
Probably not.
Oh, darn. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back down here and just. Actually, it looks like the sun's coming up soon. Anyway,
Hang on, I see that shoe right there. That looks like a very exquisite shoe.
it is. It is. You are a man of taste. Let me
In
walk.
fact, I am a collector of sorts.
You walk. He like a bead of sweat starts going down his forehead. He's like, okay. This shoe was crafted by the finest work I can do. And as you can see here, the toe has a reinforced air underneath it because I breathed into it really hard to create air pressure.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
can
that
see
way,
that.
A Reebok pump.
you know, exactly, with enough air pressure in there, you know, if someone steps on your toe, it's just, it's not gonna like crush, you know, it's kind of like a balloon. You ever seen a balloon? Yeah, these are
I
kind of
have.
like, these are kind of like balloons. So you want me to fill it up for you so you can get a demonstration?
Sure, yes.
Okay, so he puts the shoe to his face, just like right where the
Greatest
foot would
NPC ever.
go, and he just goes, he just starts breathing into it, and he's us
Are those air Amons? Is that what they are?
air Ravens, and he hands it over to you. Go ahead, test it, stomp on it,
I set it on the ground and I stomp on it.
and it crushes under the weight of your foot. And
Oh,
just-
amen.
he just looks and he goes, I thought that was gonna work. Honestly, I've been blowing into that thing for weeks. I just,
Oh, amen.
do you still want it?
It'll take it off your hands if that's what you're saying.
I will give it to you for the same price I sold the other one for.
How much is that?
Well, oh man, I forgot to get the money.
So it was free, and I pick it up.
Ah, darn it, you're right. Got it on a technicality. He snaps his fingers. Just- and he goes back to his corner and sits down with his arms crossed.
Can we just keep this guy for the whole campaign?
No.
I put it in my bag. I'm adding shoe to
You feed
inventory.
this guy to a hippogriff.
So the rest of your shift goes uneventful. And it is now time to wake everyone up if you wish to do so.
I do.
All right.
Does that mean we get a full rest, GM?
It has been 8 hours.
Yay!
Well, I'll be.
The sun has crested over Corvosa, and the
Praise
light,
the
darn.
and the light begins to the light begins to pierce through the window, hitting your eyes and waking you up as you feel its warmth, and you all begin to stir.
What do, like a pot, or are we stirring our coffee in the morning? Or
Yes, you all get up and immediately begin like just churning the butter.
We all just have a cauldron.
Yeah,
Just- we're having a cook-off.
exactly.
let's do it.
Roll for cooking. Just anyway.
I'd like to roll a survival for that.
That's all right. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah. No. So
I'm gonna roll handle animals so I can get something to cook yet.
Orion would
reach-
literally take 10 hours to cook one dish because he would just.
on
Nope,
a,
that's too
He's
much.
just throwing it in a slow cooker.
he's like one more crystal of salt, and he like drops in one speck.
Yeah, one more crystal salt. Oh, it's too much. Crap. Start over.
It's all ruined.
Adds
It's
like 2 more
ruined.
drops of water to balance it. Like yeah. Does anyone have anything they'd like to do as they wake up? Let's start over in the girls' room.
Well, I wake up feeling really refreshed. I feel like I got a good night's sleep. Like I hadn't slept for days almost. And I get up and I do my morning prayers to Serenray as I get ready.
Okay. So as you wake up, you start going to do your prayers. Evie, you see her, kind of do a prayer time, and just goes to it. So
I picture her being like one of those Disney princesses that wakes up in the morning. Like she wakes up and her hair's already perfect and whatever.
Start
And like
singing to
Evie
a
wakes
bird.
up and her hair's like going every direction. And she's like, oh my God, what just happened? What happened
bird.
last night?
a bird flies out of your hair. It had been nesting there all night and just.
The bird flies out of her hair and goes and lands on Shula, and Shula sings to it. Starts talking to it.
I do have
And it
handle
makes her
animal.
a dress.
Oh my God. That's like exactly what I pictured. That was like Shulin's like getting up and she's all like, oh, that was such a nice rest. And
Yeah.
Evie's like having flashbacks to falling asleep
Strung out.
downstairs. And she's like, get away from me.
I ask Evie, how did your shift go? How was the night?
It was fine. It was fine. Nothing happened.
All right, I look at you curiously, but I do not say anything further.
And Evie just, I spend the rest of the morning like, just like trying to getting my stuff back together and
All right.
all that,
Yeah, prepping
Yeah.
your gear and everything. Yeah.
prepping my gear, all
Alright.
that good stuff.
Excellent. Let's hop over to the boys' room, where Marktov, what do you do as the sun is coming up first to start off with, since you're already awake?
Yeah. I would head up there and knock on the girls' room door, and I just bust into the guys' room and just wake them up.
Okay. So as you guys start to stir, Orion and Arcturus, you're just kind of blissfully awakening, and then the door flies open as Marktov comes
Wake
in.
up! Wake up!
I'm gonna look over at
yeah.
Orion. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
I can't wait to murder him.
Orion, why don't you
it-
put on a little makeup?
Yeah. The volume is like a cacophony.
You're-
8, bro.
You're at like a 10. We need you at like a 2.
That's
No, that
Cassie,
is
do not
okay.
roll that
I
way.
will not
Like-
go down.
all right. You praise your God and have a good morning. Thank you for waking me up horribly.
Marktov, do you think you could go collect us some scrambled eggs?
Sure.
Oh, I see what you did there. Marked off the collector. Oh, I like that. That's funny.
I'm gonna head out the door and start seeing if I can scrounge up some eggs.
All right. So
I don't know if you, Ryan, I don't know if you know this, but I'm witty.
Oh, I can see that. Quite a funny individual, I must say.
So
Yes.
Marktov,
I
I'm
looked
gonna
on
need,
everything.
I'm gonna need to know: are
Oh,
you going out the front
bingo.
door or the back door?
Well, I'm gonna see if he has any eggs here.
Okay. So you're gonna go talk to Eamon.
Yeah.
All right. So
You know, hunt down some hippogriff eggs.
so as you go down to the living room, Eamon is passed out again in the corner of the room.
I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "Hey, Eamon,
Eamon, I'm Eamon. Hello. Hi. Shoes.
do you have any eggs that I can whip up some scrambled eggs for my friends?"
Wait, I know this joke. Do you
And
have any
Arcturus.
eggs? I'm gonna whip up some eggs. Because it wanted to get to the other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, where are those eggs?
On the others, I don't get this joke. I don't.
So
I'm
the eggs are on the other side of these flats.
Orion shuts the door as he hears this.
eggs are on the other side of the flat. Oh, I get it. Because a flat of eggs, like when someone
Yes.
brings you like a tray of eggs.
So where is your flat tray of eggs?
Oh, it's a shoe joke because flats are a type of shoe. I get it.
No, wait. You keep your eggs in your shoe.
Can Grumps eat everyone, please? Arcturus, can Grumps just go
What's
eat
that?
them?
What are your eggs doing in your shoes?
What are they doing in my shoes, Marktov?
No, I'm asking you that question. You told me that your eggs are in your shoes. So why, and
Third
where are
base.
the egg shoes? No. What's the name of the man on?
Second base.
No. Who's on first?
First, yes.
Oh God.
Oh.
I cast Fireball.
After
Rocks
this,
fall.
Right now.
I'm gonna walk into the kitchen and see if I can find them myself.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't have to. It's not a very large kitchen, so as you just start to peruse around, you do find some eggs there.
Alrighty. I'm gonna grab a bowl, grab some eggs, I'm gonna crack the eggs into the bowl, mix them up with a fork that I find somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, he's got utensils around.
Alrighty. I grab cooking things and start going to the cooking oven and use my cooking tools on the cooking oven.
Question: what's your favorite number?
Between which
69 dudes.
Just what's
Bill and Ted's, folks.
just what's your
Bill
favorite
and
number
Ted's, come
as a
on.
person, not as a character, as a person? What's your favorite number between 0 and 100?
64.
All right, roll me a percentile.
I wanted an explanation at the break. Why?
Okay.
Because he wants me to roll a specific number on a percentile.
Yep.
Got a 13.
All right, yeah, your cooking goes well. So everything's fine there. If you were within
Overcooked the eggs.
if you were within 10 of your favorite number, I was gonna make you mess them up, ruin everyone's morning. So,
No, I definitely mess up the eggs.
oh, okay. But I mean, they're cooked.
Yeah.
They're not like raw, So
Yep.
they're not the prettiest thing, but it'll be food. So you stir it up and you make a good batch for everyone.
They're not exactly burnt, but they're definitely overcooked.
So, yeah, good job on that. Eamon kind of looks over your shoulder and he goes, "Wow, I've never done that before."
You've never cooked eggs?
No, someone keeps bringing them to me like every couple of days and said they felt bad for me. And I thought it was just kind of like a luck thing, like bring a man some eggs and give him some luck,
What have you been doing with these eggs?
Oh, open the other cabinet.
No, don't.
I opened another cabinet.
Don't do it.
Just an
It's just
ass.
like, there's like 150 rotting eggs in there.
Don't do it.
Eamon, you need to clear these eggs out.
No, that's the smell of luck.
No, it is not the smell of luck.
Oh, well, I'm going to keep them for now. I mean,
Don't
I have a
burn
goal.
this house down.
I have a goal.
yeah.
I am gonna keep Eamon alive throughout the whole campaign.
All right.
And we are gonna make him. You know what? I want to introduce him to somebody he that might fit in with his personality.
Yeah.
Aldern.
Alter, he would fit in well with all.
Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
Assuming we don't kill him.
Eamon, how are you still alive?
I've got bread.
Men cannot live on bread alone.
Yes, I could.
Yes, yes.
I was gonna say.
Yes, you
Hey-o.
can.
I
anyway.
I happen to have a conversation about the eggs as I make my way downstairs.
Yeah.
And when I see the eggs, I go up to Eamon and I say, would you like me to fix this for you? Because I actually happened to learn something new from my deity, and I could actually fix this for you if you'd be interested, maybe as a kind of a thank you for protecting us, well, giving us a place to stay for the night.
Your deity taught you how to clean eggs?
Well, to purify them.
Whoa. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. And he claps his hands excitedly.
I get really excited because this is my first time using it. So I put my hand out in front of the eggs and I cast.
Evie
Purify
hears her
Food and
wait. Evie
Drink.
hears her say, "Dude, purifying food and purifying the eggs," and she comes running down the stairs like, "I gotta see this. This I gotta know."
I'm excited to see it myself. I've never done this. I've been studying this spell for a while, and now let's try it out. So I cast Purify Food and Drink on all of the eggs.
Okay. So as you cast it, energy emanates from you. And as it begins to wash over the eggs, the cupboard full of eggs, they start to almost look like healthy, fresh eggs. And they turn one by one from a rotten, decaying look to fresh, edible eggs. I
Yeah,
ran
you
out of
did it.
Incredible edible
descriptors.
eggs.
I ran out of
Are they
descriptors.
excellent?
They are excellent.
They're excellent.
Yeah. And Eamon just kind of looks back and he goes, "Whoa." All right, now do it to this cabinet. And he opens up another cabinet.
Oh no!
Oh, Eamon, you cannot eat this many eggs before they all rot.
Oh, I didn't even know I was supposed to eat them.
Actually, do you have a really, really big pot? We can start boiling them and make hard-boiled eggs for you. They'll last a little bit longer than regular eggs.
Oh, that sounds great. I love that idea. And you guys are smart. Ah, boy.
SMRT.
SMRT. Smirt.
MOON. That spells smart.
Is everyone else, who's still upstairs? Anyone still upstairs?
Okay, Orion has taken off his overcoat that he used to. Well, I guess it was already off because he was in his blanket, and he hangs it up. As best he can, he dusts it off with a handkerchief. Then he puts it back on, adjusts his Oscar and everything. This looks good. And then if there's a mirror, is there a mirror in there by
Oh, yeah.
chance?
Yeah, he's got a mirror around.
And he pulls out a spell book and props it up at the bottom of the mirror, and he starts practicing his hand signals and his movements.
Mhm.
And you see him doing his pseudo kata with his magic as he's studying his book, and he's going to do that continuously for, I don't know, an hour.
Okay. So
He's
you
just
did
gonna
that
keep-
right as you woke up?
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's his. Yeah, he corrects himself in his outfit, and then he goes right to
Gotcha.
his discipline of
Okay.
his spells.
So at this point, I'd say, you finish up right about the time that Shula begins to purify the eggs. So Because she had already prayed for about an hour before that, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that
Oh, okay.
worked too. That was my first time trying it. So
Eamon is
Yeah.
really excited
Then he
as
would have
well.
heard her same thing as Evie.
Yep.
As soon as he heard Shula was casting the spell, he would have slammed his book shut and ran downstairs and grabbed out, pulled out his other book, and was like, "Okay, go."
Yeah.
And he just starts making notes.
Yeah. So you saw the whole events fold out there too.
Okay.
So
Fascinating.
yeah. Was there
That is
anyone
quite
else?
fascinating what you do there, Shula. That's quite amazing. I mean, it's just eggs, but that's crazy.
I know I didn't expect it to work, but it did.
Man, magic, right?
Was there anyone else upstairs still? Arcturus, what are you doing?
I am just contemplating my existence and waiting for my innate ability
stuff,
to
huh?
just simple stuff.
Okay.
I'm kind of just thinking, what did I do to deserve this? Did
Arcturus is edgelord pondering.
I'm brooding. I'm brooding moodily.
Someone had
You guys
said,
come up. You guys come upstairs, and I'm like, I've got like a what's it called, a trench coat, and I'm like, you can't see me.
Someone had
Oh my
said they
God.
I
wanted a
want robot
visual.
leg. I want robot legs.
Someone said they wanted a visual of the rat and egg, so I put that up on the screen for the stream there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, it's purified now. It's good.
That's what they looked like beforehand, just so everyone knows.
Aw.
Yeah. But
That's gross. I'm gonna vomit.
yeah. So yeah, as you guys go about your morning, you know, you got the food cooked up there. Eamon's digging in for some eggs. He's quite happy that he's got a full supply there. He kind of looks out the window and he goes, "Man, it's still not looking great out there. There's still, look over there," and he like points in the distance. It's like, I see fire over there. I still see some hippogriffs
Does he
flying
see
around.
rain?
It does not. It is not raining, sir.
Did he see fire? Did he see rain?
Just gonna scratch my collarbone for a second here. All right. Anyway,
Are
Yeah.
you allergic to us?
I should be by now.
He's allergic to my shitty jokes.
The more I get exposed to you guys, the itchier I become. It's terrible. But he's just kind of like taking in the sight. He goes, "What do you guys plan on doing?"
I don't even know.
If I may, I have a suggestion for you. And Zalara starts
hell.
walking down the stairs.
Oh, this.
No, you always say reading.
What?
And she looks around and
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Eamon looks up at her and goes, "What? How did you get in here?
I mean, it's okay. She's a ghost.
A ghost?"
I look at Shula and I'm like, did she sleep in our room too?
Well,
I hope not.
You
I slept
see-
naked, so
you see, I'm always with you, for I am in the deck. However, as I am learning, I can only bring myself to this form once a day.
Uh-huh.
Give it
Well.
the reading really quick.
And I don't think now would be the best time.
You
Although-
owe us.
I do owe you. But you see, Corvosa, as she looks over out the window, my
The
city,
boarded up window.
my city, it burns. It's in trouble. We have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do I hear? What's her name down there?
Zalara.
Yes, Zalara is
Zalara.
down here.
She
Yeah,
turns
that
back.
ghost is back.
She goes,
Mhm.
yes, I am down here, Arcturus.
All right, I want my reading now.
I go stand behind Shula.
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Do you think we could do my reading now?
Arcturus, break the deck down.
I sold it.
You,
He
how
didn't
did you
steal-
sell it?
He didn't
I'm good.
sell it. He didn't.
I'm good.
It's clearly
You've been up
still
there
here.
all night.
If
Except
you-
when he was on watch and we were all sleeping.
Oh, did you leave last night?
he
I don't
didn't-
know what
he
you're
didn't
talking
leave.
about.
He did not. Oh my
How those
goodness.
eggs coming?
I think they are ready.
This is horrifying.
These are the
I can-
people I
I can
chose.
cook-
Evie,
I can cook
Evie.
it a little longer if you'd like.
Evie, how those
What?
eggs looking?
The Horodeck told me
Um,
these people would help,
cooked?
and here they are. just
Can't you
on
exorcise this demon,
about
please?
eggs while the city burns, and just I don't understand.
Arcturus, your
look at
eggs
this.
are getting cold.
Just cast a spell and make her go away forever in all eternity.
Her eyes suddenly lock
I'm gonna
onto
walk
you.
as I walk downstairs. I look and I look at Zalara. I'm like, can we do my reading now?
Yes, I will get to the reading. But first, I wanted to point out that
Who killed the king?
I do not know. My powers
Why?
do not reach that far.
Do the king's
on.
reading.
Do you think I perhaps could if I had some type of personal belonging of his? But
Well, I mean, it's a little late now. I'm sure the
get
only
that.
card you'll pull is the death card on him, so there's that.
I never gave him a reading. But I'm sure if I had, the cards would have told me of his unfortunate ending coming soon to a theater near you. I don't know why I said that.
Which is a fear.
This ghost is scaring the hell out of me, and it doesn't even. It's just crazy.
Listen. Zalar.
She's just staring deadpan at you.
Zalar. Let's do the reading. Let's do this, and maybe from there we'll have more information. We can form a plan. I don't know what we're doing in the city now. I mean, it's anarchy out. Is it still anarchy? Can we hear like anarchy going on out there?
Yeah, it's died down a bit, but you still do see, the occasional guards running to and fro. You can still see
Through the boarded up windows. Okay.
I mean, you boarded them up with like chairs and like, simple household objects. So it's not like completely boarded up,
It's not fortified.
Yeah. We're not talking like Fort Knox here. We're talking like a child in his playroom making a pillow fort,
A chair fort.
I
Yeah.
take offense at your judgment of my fortifications.
I apologize. I just call it how I see it.
All right.
And roll disadvantage.
So it's still crazy out there. In all seriousness.
It is. Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything to help us besides the reading? Like, we can't fix the city.
No, but I have noticed something in your possession. Something you took that Gadrin Lamb had stored near me.
I look at the paladin.
What? Don't look at me.
I believe there is a brooch in your possession.
Nope.
Are you bluffing?
No. This one? And I pull it out.
She goes, yes, that is the one. And Eamon looks over at it and he goes, wait, I know that brooch. I've seen that. Everyone knows what that brooch is. And Zalara looks at him and goes, yes, I thought you might. And he asks, he goes, can I see it? Let me take a look.
What is
What?
it? Tell me what it is first.
Look on the back side of it, under there.
Whoop.
That's the Queen's seal.
Can you read her cards?
We have something of hers.
Yes.
Very well. If you wish me to use a reading on the Queen, I may be able to do it with enough time and preparation.
No, I need you to do that right
If I
now.
have at least a week
Right
to
this
plan this out. If I have at least 1 week to plan this out, I will totally do it.
What can you tell us about this brooch? Besides that, the Queen's. Oh my God.
Eamon chimes in. He goes, that brooch, they've been looking for it. It was stolen like a month or two ago. There's actually a reward out for it.
Let's turn it in.
Last I heard, let me think. And he kind of goes back in his memory here. There was a 1, there was a 2,
12?
there was a couple zeros, I think 2 zeros.
1200.
That's it.
Yeah, there was a 1200 reward for it, I think.
All right,
So
folks.
this is what I think we should do. We should find somebody in the city that has a good amount of money. Actually, we should find out how much the reward is actually. Then we should find somebody else in the city who has a lot of money and sell it to them for 2/3, so that we get 2/3 of the money and we don't get dead when we show up at the palace with this.
No.
I just like to point out the fact that we're going to be taking advice from a dead headless gypsy and a guy who sells one shoe at a time and collects rotten eggs.
Hey, Orion.
I'm not trying to judge.
You know
'cause
what,
I don't
my man?
judge. And, you know,
Orion,
You bring up a very good point here.
I mean, it's a little. I mean, you know, no judgment, but like,
Orion.
this might not be the best laid plan. Just throwing it out there.
Orion, may I have a word with you?
Nope.
That's
no, you
okay.
may not. Nope. That's
I'll
okay.
just make
you
it
can
real
talk
quick.
to Shula, and she will exercise you to the hoary nether regions. You can't.
I turn to Orion, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I say, "It's okay. It's all right."
Yes.
And try to like
All right.
reassure him.
Thank you. What I have to say is very quick, and I think you will take it to heart. And she
All
kind of
right,
leans a
just
little
keep
closer.
6 feet from me. It's, you know, spiritual.
She's trying to take your
distancing.
soul.
She's standing across the room, and she leans forward towards Orion, and she
Don't
goes.
let her get close to you. She's gonna steal your soul.
You see, that's
I'm
what I'm
keeping
talking
an eye
about.
on
I'm curious
her.
knows how this works.
She looks at him, and she goes, "Ooga booga."
I told you that was the components of the spell. Wait, which one's
I
somatic?
cast
Is
fireball.
And the building
And
burns.
we're all dead. Well, this has been a fun campaign.
End of campaign. All right. Just like that. So,
Oh my gosh.
Eamon goes,
That wasn't very funny. Gypsy ghost, whatever you are.
"Speak for yourself. I got quite amused by it. It's the most I've laughed since I lost my head."
Yeah, funny.
What did I do, chat? What did I do? What did I do? Did I like kick puppies in a former life?
Yes.
You kicked a child. In
You did
episode
kick a
2.
child.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
All right, so we're gonna do what this ghost and this and Mr. Egghead are gonna want to do.
All right.
Eggman.
Zalara,
yes.
do you think it would be well received if we return this, or do you think they will slaughter us wholesale?
Well, from my understanding, they have been looking for anyone with any information about it. I'm pretty sure if you told them that it was in the hands of Gadrin, they would believe you.
Because she's never steered us wrong before, right?
Right.
May have told a white lie or two, but in the end, it
So
all
does-
worked out.
So does he.
Who's he?
What do you guys think? I think if we're gonna go, we should all go together. There's
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we found it together, essentially.
I mean, I found it. Not to split hairs or anything, but
I mean, we were all there in the building.
you weren't in the room.
I mean,
Okay,
let's go back
fine.
in
You
time
can
and
go
do
return it and see if you die.
I'm kidding. Enough attitude. All right. So, Zalara, do you think now is the appropriate time to do our readings, or should we wait until a better time?
To be honest, I do not have the strength
About
to
a
do it
week.
today. But I believe if... Yes, the spirits tell me. She kind of like moves her hands around. Should you find shelter tomorrow, I should be able to do it for you.
If you wait exactly 7 days to the hour, I might be able to do this.
You see, my powers, they are not as strong as I'd like them to be yet. I am still learning the limitations of this form.
How Yaman, how long would it take us to get to the
Yaman.
the palace to turn
Shabba.
this in?
No, that's my
Shabba
brother.
ranks.
That's my brother, Yaman. I'm Eamon.
Shabba. Yaman.
I would like to appraise the brooch.
Sure.
You
See
can
what
appraise it
people
from over
were-
there. I'll display it for you, Vanna White style.
Who's this Vanna
I got
White you're talking
plus
about?
1 plus equals 5.
All right. So, I mean, what you can see is it is obviously a pretty nice brooch. And you do clearly see the seal of the queen on there. But besides that, you're not able to tell too much about it. You do know this from your local knowledge that is an authentic seal.
Well, it's real.
So we want to go give this usurper brooch, as the streets are saying, for money.
Listen. Yes.
Not
That's a valid
again.
point.
Just trying to.
I could have Grumps. I could have Grumps swallow it.
Some people think she's a usurper, and other people think that she's not. So
I don't have the lay of the
That's a great
land
point,
here. Yeah, I don't know what this
Martov,
civil war is
You've
about.
been living in town for a while, right?
Yes, I have.
What's your take on this?
Actually, I do have knowledge.
I have formed no opinion on this. I've been doing other things.
Okay.
GM.
First time for everything.
So, I do have. Could I try and search my memory and see if I can remember what the cause of the strife between the two factions are? Why?
Do you have knowledge local?
Yes, I do.
Then roll it.
All right.
Nice.
That's a 10 plus 5 for a 15.
Yeah. So I think we've gone over this before, but the idea is that you've known of a curse that they say no king in Corvosa has ever died of old age. And the king obviously has died he has not died of old age. It was the word on the street was that he was sick. He was not making appearances. The only people able to go see him were the queen, healers of the city, and they even brought in there was word that they brought in powerful priests from outside the city to try and heal him, but to no avail. A lot of people think that the queen was involved in it because the queen has always had an interest in just being at the top. She seems a little she wants to be in charge. She seems to always try and sway the king's decision. And a lot of people see her as someone who just wanted to be in the spotlight. So,
okay.
People always take issue with a woman in charge, man.
That
Telling you.
So why do we want to return it? Just for the money?
So if you think about it like this too, if we return it, maybe we can curry some favor by doing so.
Ooh.
We vanquished a local crime person in town, and we're returning something. We could even take a little bit less money to maybe gain a little bit more favor.
Okay.
Or get some information on what's going on around here.
Yeah,
I stare at this brooch, and I ask our tourist, "May I see that just for a second, please?"
See with your eyes, not your hands.
Okay, I don't know if I can do that. Anyways, so I look at this and I kind of look at my hands and I go, "Show me." And as my hands spread across my face, my eyes glow purple arcane energy, and I want to cast Identify on this brooch.
Alrighty.
Nice.
And it's
I thought you said it was not magical though.
It is not.
Okay.
Oh, okay, then I don't want to do that. Sorry, I didn't know we already did all that.
So
I do all this stuff and
identify
I
it
go,
as not magical.
"Not yet."
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to try something out. It was just a feeling I had, but never mind.
Let's
Yeah, no, I mean, I like where your head's at, Orion, but I checked when we were back in the room initially.
Okay.
So Zalara,
we
she
can get
kind
some
of
information too.
Zalara kind of starts to look a little weak, and she goes, "Unfortunately, I cannot hold this form any longer."
Do the reading really quick.
Oh, thank God.
Very well. Hand me the deck. I will try to do a reading as quick as I can.
I reach in, grab the deck, and I go, and I put it back in my pocket.
And she goes,
Didn't say the magic word.
please, my hero
I hate
deck.
this sack of crap.
I will keep. I give you my word that I will keep this safe until we next meet.
Very well. I guess you don't want a reading today. And then poof, she disappears. And with that, we're going on to a break.
Good going, Arcturus.
Way to go, Arcturus.
Yeah, literally. Thank you, all our tourists. Thank you. For real.
Guys, I mean, I'm just here for you.
But yeah,
Really
so
quick, I
Spooky can
wanted
go
to
away.
I wanted to grab Orion and kind of go over to the side really quick. And I just wanted to kind of have a really quick private conversation with him. I just wanted to say, you know, you have no worry about Zalara, and if anything happens, I've got your back. You don't have to worry. I've got experience with spiritual things just kind of showing up in front of me. So I believe her intentions are good, and I know it's strange, but we'll make sure that she doesn't do anything too weird.
I know, and I might sound like really squirrely about it, but when things don't fall in order or they don't make sense in the natural order of nature, I know that might be kind of weird coming from an arcane master as myself. But
Can I hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna
I
say,
just want you to know.
it depends
It's
on
not
how
too
stealthy you're
private.
being.
I want to cast a spell.
I want to go to break. So.
Oh, okay. All right. When we come back, I will
Thank you,
cast
Shula.
a spell.
So, yeah. So we're gonna take a quick 5 or 10 minute break. I am gonna get some water. I don't know how like sweaty I am right now, but I can feel it. That no
Is your-
AC. Whew.
All right.
So-
We'll talk. We'll do the talking thing when we come back from break.
Yeah. So
Okay.
thank
So
you everyone
hot.
for hanging around. We're gonna take our break, and we will see you in 5 minutes.
BRB.
Bye bye.
All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, sticking with us. We are coming back from that break, right, Meow?
Decider.
Oh, boy.
I would just like to point something out. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Orion just said a comment that you will never hear until you go back and watch the thing, but it was the MVP comment of the night,
whoa.
and we got to enjoy it.
well, I mean,
Just for you.
No, we're not telling you. No,
Nope.
It
No.
wouldn't have been live. I had your mics muted,
exactly.
so I can't go back and watch it. It's
You
forever
have to.
gone.
Oh, that's
You have to go
right.
back and watch
That's
it.
right. So you can never know.
What
Yeah.
about the podcast?
No, it's not on there. If I have your mics muted and it doesn't go to the stream, it's not making it out there. That's all private spiz right there.
Guess you'll never
That's
know.
why it's the best time
Guess
to have
we'll never know.
conversations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
So-
what he said was that was the best acting you've done all night when you bite your thumb off.
So
Yeah.
before we go back to live, we do like a thumbs up around because our mics are muted. So we hold up a thumbs up, and like, you know, everyone else holds up a thumbs up. When I get a thumbs up from everyone, we go live. So as I was holding it up, I think it was Manda who started it. She like was touching her thumbs together or something like that. And so I did it too, and I started gnawing on it, and I went like this,
Literally.
It's just
That's the
pretending
best
my
RP
thumb was
you've done
gone.
in a month.
Best.
So
You the real MVP.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's worthy of like a Razzie right there.
Yeah.
So 2 things I want to touch base on. We do still have that giveaway going on. That was good. We do still have that giveaway going on. ! Enter in order to enter into that, and that is for a fantastic. It's a set of spell trackers from. Man, words are eluding me. Yes, there we go. Luna just put it into the chat. It's from Arcane Spectacles. It is a spell slot tracker.
Sorry.
That's all good.
I had to reload my chat. I can't see what they said.
No, it was. I'll put it in Discord later.
Oh boy.
Okay. Everybody go back and say the same thing over again so I can read it.
Right?
So yeah, so make sure you !enter to get into that giveaway for tonight. We will be picking the winner at the end of the stream. You must be here. You must be a follower in order to win it. So, but besides that, I mean, why not? Enter on in. If you want to know when the end of the stream is, it's about an hour or so, give or take.
Hour and 15 minutes.
But,
Yeah.
well, I don't want to say exactly an hour and 15 minutes. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. Only way you'll know
You
is if
guys
you're here.
argue literally about everything.
It's just because I love him so much. He's like that brother I always never wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. The
And
better
I'm not the
brother
cousin that has
that
to deal with y'all.
does better at
This
everything.
is like a family reunion, and I'm like the guy on the corner going, "Oh, these guys again."
The other thing I wanted to do was it's time to play my favorite post-break game. Guess what Decider's drinking? Here you are.
Yeah.
Yellow. Yellow.
I'm drinking
Green
Jello.
Yellow.
Lime Budweiser.
Yellow.
Do?
Oh, wait, what was that guess?
Yellow.
Amanda, what did you say?
I said Mountain Dew first.
I don't think you did.
I
Yellow.
literally
Mountain
did say Mountain Dew.
It is Mountain Dew. It is Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Correct.
yay!
Yes.
You have tuned me out, is what it is.
Sorry, Mike. Did you
check,
say something?
check.
Mike. What?
Surge.
Yes, I love that game. It's my favorite game.
He's so mad.
You have to actually talk in between that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My rage is emanating from my body so much that
just
my thing muted it.
Mike, shut the up. Okay.
Listen,
Just
I swear to God, I am gonna kick your. Oh,
you hit the mute button, didn't you?
I'm gonna kick you in the.
I swear to God, I'm gonna make so much to you.
You know what? I just want someone just talk about someone read something, and I'll just I'll throw in the beats.
Dave, I'm gonna sing to you.
Oh, it doesn't work because it
all
still goes through.
night.
Anyway.
I'm gonna sing the rest of the night away.
Hype train.
Anyway. So
That happened.
was there anything else that we needed to cover before we go back to the show? I think we got in the
Yes,
giveaway.
just real quick.
Yeah.
In case you guys haven't heard, we are actually going to be running a Star Wars TTRPG. This last time I'm going to say it tonight, but I encourage everybody to sign up if you have any interest in that. We want the best of the best, and by the best I mean the best, raddest people. Your knowledge level of streaming, of Star Wars, other things does not matter. We want people that are going to have fun sitting around, well, not a table, sitting around the internet, like around
Digital
the
table.
whole internet. Yeah,
Our
around the digital
digital
table, and have fun with us. And that
Your
game is
digital
going to
sabacc
be.
table. Your virtual sabacc table.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to play on stream.
Never mind. Back to mute. Thanks.
Listen, I cannot wait to play Captain Kirk in that. It's going to be
gonna
rad.
good. It's gonna be good.
All right. That no.
Yeah. So the first mission, just a little spoiler. So my character, Captain Kirk, is gonna go with Gandalf, and they're gonna go try to grab this one ring, and they're gonna bring it to the moons of Endor,
Held by the sorting hat.
where we help the Ewoks rise to the power within the Sith
The Sith, they fight
infrastructure.
against the Sith Lord Voldemort.
So they can
No.
so
They are the
Infinity Gauntlet.
they are the elite shock troops of the Sith faction, and
They got their training at Hogwarts, right?
They did.
They got their training at Hogwarts, and them and the Gungans end up ruling the
Gundams.
world.
The Gundams.
The Gundams.
The Gungans get in Gundams, and then they rule the world forever, and that's it.
Hunting for the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right. All right. So
Fantastic. You know, I have to say,
Sabacc is a poker game in Star Wars. For those who don't know.
I know.
I have to say it's a little bit of a shame you didn't hand that Haro deck back to Zalara there, you know, because I might have gone off screen real quick and just happened to have grabbed my cards. That's all. But
Ooh.
Maybe if she wasn't so lazy, she would have just read our cards. We already we did what she said. You know,
the
we
city is
saved
in flames.
You have
There's
some,
like,
I have some.
there's like
listen. I
ooh.
cannot wait to introduce the deck of many things to my campaign and destroy you all.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Well, there's only one way you're gonna get to that at the moment, and that's to keep going with the story here. So,
All right, let's go.
let's see here.
Gungans get in Gundams. Quote that.
A Gundam style.
Gungans get in Gundams and they gunk 'em style all day.
Oh my god.
So we left off with a conversation going
They
on
they
between.
Gundam style through the Matrix.
So who wants eggs?
Yeah, I was promised scrambled eggs. Where are my scrambled eggs?
Martov grabs like the plate that he set aside, like the very first plate, and he hands it to Arcturus. They're definitely cold by now.
I think hold on. I gotta.
Were you
I gotta
casting
look.
a
Just
spell
a spark.
before break?
Oh yeah.
I was casting a spell. Okay, so Orion is over and talking with Shula.
Yeah.
And Shula, what kind of clothes are you wearing? Are you wearing anything on your head at the moment?
Whoa, that's a straightforward question.
No,
No, I
nothing on
mean-
my head.
Okay.
Hey, Shula, what are you wearing?
You can
Zach.
see it.
That wasn't creepy
Please
at
tell
I know
all.
me.
Ryan's a little taken back. Like, oh my god.
Please tell me the
As
spell
Just
you are
got a little murky in
casting.
here.
I
Please
am
tell me the
casting
spell
light.
you're
I am
casting this
casting
message,
light.
and you're messaging Shula.
no.
What are you wearing?
No, that's not what's happening.
Okay.
So Orion was explaining to Shula that he was a little unnerved by by
Madame
Solara,
Mavashi.
by Solara, and the fact that when things are out of the natural order of things, it kind of throws him off. So Shula, your hair starts glowing.
I'm gonna see what
Ooh.
spell that is.
Spellcraft.
Apparently, you're not unnerved by the unnatural order of things.
You're casting a magic spell in front of a.
No. I'm on the other side. I see you guys on the other side of the room. You don't.
Can
I think a
Orion
wizard
tell
would
the
know
origin?
a difference between an arcane and not understanding arcane divinity spells.
But if you don't know, I'm casting the spell.
Orion, roll me a perception.
7. Oh, sorry. Spellcraft or perception? You said spellcraft first.
All right, Arcturus. Why don't you do
That's
like
a-
a sleight of hand?
That's a spellcraft he just rolled. He didn't
Okay.
roll a perception.
Well, roll a perception.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry,
I'll
the
take
first
the
one.
first one. Yeah.
13 plus 9 for 22.
All right. So go ahead and
I can't beat that.
okay.
No, I can't. I can tie it. I can tie it.
All right. Well, then roll it. Let's see. See what you get.
8.
All right. So Orion, you do notice that he is casting a spell.
And as I'm saying this, I'm like, yeah, so things get out of balance, and like, in order for me to create something, I got to break something. I kind of look up, and that balance is usually normal. Like, if you live, you should just die. And I just kind of look at Arcturus, and I'm like, really? And
I'm
I go
just
back
rolling
and I
with
say,
it. It looks nice.
and I'm just like, it's quite becoming of you. You're shining like a lighthouse on an ocean. So
I want to cast another spell.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hide it.
So when
Okay,
something
slide-
dies, it
slide
should
of
stay
hand.
dead, and it should not come back. End of scene.
13.
Anyone? Let's see. Orion, give me a perception. Shula,
All right.
Mark Tov,
And I am going to
Evie.
open my book.
I got an 18.
I'm going to use a +1
I have
from
a
Fluke.
22 on my perception.
God.
I'm gonna try to find the salt.
That's a 3 plus 9 for 12.
That's 11.
Okay.
No. It's in.
I added a +1 from Floop.
What was
I still 13.
Yeah.
Okay, I cast the spell.
Yeah.
I'm casting Mage Hand.
So everyone
poking-
except for Orion and Mark Tov noticed this.
All of a sudden, Shula's hair starts to rise up.
I roll with it. I
Great,
can tell where
googly
it's
moogly.
coming
What's
from.
happening to you?
I want to cast one more spell.
Go ahead.
I want to cast
There's
message.
like static electricity in here or something.
Message.
I found the salt.
Electrifying.
I'm going to cast it as I'm walking upstairs.
Okay. Mark Tov, you have found the salt. And as you, so you're trying to hide your action again?
I'm like upstairs casting it.
Okay.
All right. I want to cast message.
Okay.
I want to put on my best Shula voice. Or like, actually, I want to put on my best godly voice.
Okay.
Orion, do not mess with this one.
All right. Am I going to like know that that's message because I have the damn spell?
Yeah.
Ah, you gotta give me a chance. You don't dictate.
I thought
He
it was
knows.
funny.
He knows.
All right, let's move on. I've had my fun.
And I look at Shula and I say, please pardon this intrusion. And I kind of like start to try to bend your hair down a little bit. There you
It's
go.
fine. It's fine. Do you see the
Oh,
lengths
okay.
though that we will go to show you that the
Yeah.
unnatural world isn't really that bad? It'll be fine.
I
just
understand.
trust
Yeah.
us.
It's a learning process, and I'll thank you for taking the time to be nice to me.
I'm gonna mix a bunch of salt into Arcturus's eggs, like a ton of salt.
I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna grab those eggs and I'm gonna be like, Just how I like them.
Dry and
You
salty.
don't have to be so salty, Paladin. All those flavors, and you had to choose
He
salty.
seems very ecstatic about his eggs.
So Eamon's just watching all this happen, and he goes, "Hey guys, do you think I could sell some shoes out there? I mean, people have probably damaged their shoes during the night and stuff."
No, it's not.
Don't
No,
forget
Aiden, you're using plural again.
money
It's shoe.
for 'em.
You want to sell a shoe, not plural, my friend.
I wanted shoes.
Listen,
Wait.
you have been very kind letting us stay here. I want to remind you of two things.
Okay.
Sell them as a pair,
Pair.
because then you can charge more.
Okay.
And remember to actually just take the money so that you have a place to live.
Money first.
Money-
Always
Money first,
payment
yes.
first.
Okay, I'm
Let's
going to
practice.
agree with him. I'm going to agree with him. This is the only time ever. Get the money in your hand first before you give him the goods.
Arcturus,
Let's practice.
I am so touched.
Oh, you are touched.
Everyone
wow,
in the
this
room
is-
can feel the touching moment as it happens, and they agree upon something. A warm feeling fills all of your hearts, and also
I am.
Celine Dion plays in the background.
Arcturus, you're
It's like a scene
holding.
from Titanic.
You have the deck, right? The Haro deck in your
Yes, I
possession.
do. Yes, I do.
You feel a feeling emanating from it, and it is a warm feeling, like a
Did I just pee myself?
no. You
Guys,
Is
feel
the, is the pool water around him turning purple?
like
Hashtag free the
someone's
pee.
heart warming up.
Hashtag
You
free
know?
the bee.
For the pee.
I don't have one of those, so I don't understand what you're saying.
Anyway, so
Is it a positive feeling coming from that area? The deck.
you feel
Wow.
an empathic you feel an empathic like sense from it of like a heartwarming feeling.
Okay.
So your pocket's vibrating.
Yeah, from the Haro deck that you're holding.
New
Well,
phone, who dis?
Anyway,
New deck, who dis?
so Eamon just
Deck
goes,
is-
Hurry up and eat breakfast so we can get this situation with the queen going.
I want to call over Markov. Come here for a second.
Sure. I walk on
That
over.
should be good.
So, I've gotten a little stronger when it comes to magic, and I have a spell I think that might benefit you if we get into a little scuffle again.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. What is it?
How do you feel about being much taller and bigger than you already are?
I
Do
would.
you wish you were a little bit taller?
Do you wish you were a baller?
It makes me stronger, right?
I believe so, yes.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Go away. Sorry.
Evie, how's your eggs?
I have something new as well that I've been practicing on. When I touch somebody, they will be healed. I can touch you whenever you need me to.
That's good.
Amen to that.
Okay.
My eggs
Okay.
are great, thanks.
It's called laying on the head. So if I
This
lay,
is not awkward in any way, shape, or form.
nope.
Those are some lovely eggs.
Please don't. Please don't. Please. Okay, thank you, Mark. I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Go away.
you're welcome.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Ooh,
So that
all
just
right.
happened.
All right. So guys, how do you think we should approach this? I don't think the best idea would be bring Grumsh as we go over to okay, so I'm sorry. We had asked before the break, how long would it take us to get to the palace where we turn this in from where we are?
Okay. So I'm gonna let's see here. Let me remove some.
Palace is a big pyramid, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna remove. You're not too far from it, actually. I mean, it's only like maybe 10 or 15 blocks away.
10 or 15 blocks away, I'd say.
There you
There
go.
you go.
We did have some bonuses coming in as well, Mr. GM, if you would like to read those off.
Let's see here. What
Lovely.
do we got? Where did we leave off? We had that Candlelist, the +3 token from Candlelist for Arcturus. We have an advantage roll to Arcturus. From Candlelist, it says "Suck it, Decider." We have a +1 token for a single roll from Jagisara.
Jagisara.
Yep.
Jagisara. Yep.
Jagisara. This is for Marktov the Collector in case his armor requires a dice roll so he does not fall over. And Quaman has given a +1 to Shula Dawnflower.
Shoo-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
La, 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 la.
I believe we also missed a let's see, a sub +1 from Floop to Marktov, Quaman sub +1 to Orion, and Mac Jackal
Alright.
Ranger giving a +1 to Evie. Now we're
Orion
caught
Knights.
up.
Okay,
The Orion Knights are out
So-
in force.
I would like.
Ryan Knights.
That's right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say,
Quaman's leader.
see here, if that was there, you guys are going to put a circle on the map. It's a little one, a little circle. Do you guys see the circle I just drew? I'm gonna remove the other one.
This one right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, so the only one left, or no, the one without a arrow on it, right?
There's another circle with an arrow.
Yeah, there is. If you zoom the
Over by
map
the
out.
water.
Oh, let me get rid of those. Those are back from your fishing days.
So this is kind of like, so where we are right now is almost dead center in the middle of the city, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So you what, you like 15-minute walk or something like over there?
Yeah. 20-minute walk, I'd say.
Okay. All right, so I want to wrap the brooch in like some clothing that I have, and I want to put it in my bag and put everything else I own on top of it. So it's nice and secure in there.
Okay.
And I want to make sure it's nice and secure.
Excellent. Yeah. So yeah, you pack that in there, you wrap it up, you do all the things and stuff, and you feel as if it is secure in there and nice.
You feel like it's in
Guys,
a
I
bag.
have one other option. I could have Grumsh swallow it as we walk over there.
That is always an option.
Good idea.
But why?
Do it.
Yeah,
Nobody's
that could
gonna
work. That's like a dimensional portal.
Will it be there when you like take him, make him go away?
Well, I just have him.
Yeah. Just hairball it out.
Have him poop it out?
What if he hairballs it
No,
in the other
hairball it.
dimension?
Yeah.
And then it's lost in
That's
there.
true.
Yeah.
Well, then he'll just eat it back up and bring it back.
He probably would, honestly.
He probably would.
Gotta
I
follow
think
his
we
orders.
so
truly
let's go to-
don't know about the queen, and we truly don't know if the rumors are true about her, getting in there on the throne in a bad way. So how about, I
We
think
take
we
it as
just have,
face value.
yeah, exactly, and just say we found this. Talk about I don't know if you guys want to mention that we killed. Oh, I forget his name.
Gadrin.
Adrian.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to mention that we killed him, but we can just say that we got it back and, just try to get some information and try to read the situation and see, because she could actually turn out to be an ally, maybe.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Because if she has legitimate claim to the throne and she's it doesn't hurt to have the monarch in the town, you be on their radar in a good way.
So Eamon kind of perks his ears up as he hears you guys talking about this, and he goes, You guys took out Gadrin
Yes, we did.
and his little lambs? You guys stopped all that?
Well, we didn't kill his lambs.
Yeah, we didn't kill the kids.
We freed the children and hashtag big splash.
Man, I heard that there was a reward out for him, dead or alive.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, now we know we're telling them.
Do we have any sort of proof that we killed him? Because we don't have any.
I mean,
Didn't somebody take his hat?
Oh, we got proof right here, my friend.
oh look at you guys got something there. That I definitely know him to be wearing that. He's wearing it in the pictures.
I just randomly have a hat on
Yes.
now that I forgot to mention.
Yeah. So wait, you guys set all his lambs free?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, yes.
Yes.
Mm.
There's a
In a
lamb
sense.
stampede.
Yeah. So, do you think lambs stampeding through the city would have caused all this commotion?
I do.
I want to go. I want to go right now. Guys, let's go. Hey, can we
I
come
don't
back
even
here
understand
later, maybe?
where that logic even starts.
Let's,
my friend.
Orion.
What is
Focus.
this?
Okay, focus.
Okay.
Focus.
All right,
Let's-
all right. I know. I
let's-
got you. Oh my God. these
Onward,
guys-
soldier.
He's
I am
gonna let us
pissed.
come back. I made all his eggs fresh again. He better let us back in.
Yeah, I got so many eggs. You guys can come back anytime you want.
Oh, we're coming back.
Share those eggs with us.
Yeah.
Can we?
I'm-
Yeah. Can we?
Excellent.
I'm just so excited for your return.
I turn around and walk out.
Ecstatic. Done.
I thought it was excited, but not excited. What does excited mean?
It's like when
I walk out the door. I'm walking over the door. I'm opening the door.
you
I'm walking
unbarricading
out
it
the
first?
door, and I'm going right towards the castle.
All right, so the front door would probably be the closest door in the direction you want to head. You've barricaded it with a bookcase.
I will destroy it with every fiber of my being.
You're just gonna will it out of existence.
Right. The rage that I feel inside of me right now is gonna melt it.
All right, so Eamon
Like
seeing
one
you,
book at a time's falling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Eamon seeing
you.
you trying to get out, he goes over. He goes, "Oh, let me help," and he helps you
Thank
move
you.
the
Thank you.
bookcase out of the way.
Thank you.
And he looks to all you guys and he goes, "Thank you so much again for saving me. Oh, that was scary last night. But yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here in this house. I'm not moving."
Keep it safe.
Yes, make sure to make some shoes.
Oh, I will. I'll probably make them out of eggs. I've got so many.
Oh,
I'm
Please,
gone.
let's
I'm
just
literally
go.
walking. I am walking towards the castle.
All right, so, does the rest of the team go
Are
with
there people still riding around me?
You have your own montage.
them? There are
Gonna need a
Self-montage.
montage. Oh yeah.
there are some people kind of like going around the street like cautiously. A lot of them trying to like just pick up things and make sure like their stuff is okay. It has calmed down quite a bit.
So it's in like the recovery phase right now. Like
Yeah.
people are cleaning up. Then okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to be very cautious of the people around me, and I want to move quickly and get there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's stick together. and be
Arturus, you
quick.
know where you're going, right?
Should I? Would you have me roll a local for that? And find my way there.
Yeah. Anyone who has knowledge local is
Can I guide us last time? Can I guide us this time?
yeah.
I
Okay.
put my hand on Marktov's shoulder and said, "Thank you for the eggs. I think you should take the lead for sure."
That's a 5 + 5 for a 10.
Okay.
Good job.
Mark Tov,
I
since
think
you're
Walk off
native,
the dock.
and Orion, since Orion, you're native as well, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Wow, I don't know. Hello, that was my
No, I'm
English
not.
accent that came out of nowhere.
I'm not, Jay.
I'm not. This is not who I am whatsoever. I
Is
walked off
that
the dock
character
and I didn't know where I was going.
Who's that one? So yeah.
Sorry about that, mate. Went the wrong way on that one.
So Mark Tov, yeah, you can guide him.
I look over at Orion apparently having a seizure in the street, and I just keep going.
Pay no attention to the accent that came from nowhere.
So
Horrible accent.
so Mark Tov, do you want to lead him down like the main streets? Are you taking side streets? What are you doing?
I mean, last time we went down side streets, so why not side streets again?
Okay.
I feel like that's a good. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to agree with. I can't say it.
Twice in a day.
It won't come out of my mouth right now.
Oh my.
It won't come out of my
That's
mouth.
That's how friendship starts, man.
I'd rather not take the side streets. Can we take the back streets?
The back
Are there boys
streets
there?
Back? Yeah. All right.
Yeah! Woo!
So so you guys are taking back streets. It might take you like an extra 5 minutes or so, but
Great Wolf.
so as you guys move down, you guys get maybe about, I'd say, 2/5 of the way there, and as you're walking down the street, watching
So
people
40%.
40% of the way there, yeah. I'm gonna make a little marker on the map of where you've reached here. Yeah, we'll go there.
Excuse me,
What?
Mr.
Wait. I'm confused now.
What?
I just saw the marker. Like you said, we're at this circle right here. Right. Hold on.
I was like, right here doesn't help me.
Right here.
Yeah, that's the circle. Yeah.
Okay. And was this it? Was the big thing over here? I assume the big this thing.
No, that's the academia.
Okay.
That's where we went originally.
Okay. All right. I got a little confused. Sorry.
Mr. Decider.
Yes.
I'm a really, really smart person, and I deleted the map.
Excellent.
Can you please
Excellent.
pop that for me again?
So as you guys start to walk, and Mark Tov, knowing complete memory of the city, it erases from his head, and suddenly the city begins to fold and crumble underneath you as he deletes.
Inception.
And, yeah,
Oh, good.
Can you share the other map, the one with our actual characters?
maybe,
Map Inception.
maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see about that. But as you guys walk down,
Wow, snooty.
I'm going to share a map
I
that
hate
has your
Louise.
tokens on it.
Whoa, my token is moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this map.
New scripting.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. So as you come across, you walk by. You guys are walking down the street, and I'd say feel free
Wait,
to put yourself.
Can I sing do a ditty dum ditty do?
Yeah, looks good.
Anytime you'd like.
Sure.
Here they come, just walking down. Am I the only one who's okay, never mind. Back to you.
Singing do a ditty ditty.
Hey guys, I just
So I'm gonna draw a line right here. So
Okay.
as you guys, I'm gonna say you guys are walking down the street from the south of this map. Feel free to put yourself in any order you so choose as you walk down. Just not past that line, and off he
Wait.
goes.
Yep, I knew it. I could have called that.
Also,
Yeah.
he's sideways.
I like where I'm at. If that's as far as I can go. Let's see.
I swear, Arcturus. I swear to God. I swear to whatever deity you might believe in. Oh my gosh. So as you guys dance around in the street, a man.
Dancing in the street.
Oh no. I'm deleting Grumsh too. So goodbye, Grumsh. Boop. So as you guys are walking down the street, I can't do it. So a man who's kind of like slouched up against the side of a building. He
That's
looks.
motive.
Is he a mighty good man?
Calm yourselves.
Don't
So
go all night, folks.
you guys are heading north down this street from the south, and he, as you guys start to get closer, he looks over and he looks at. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he looks at Orion, and he kind of gets up and he goes, Neffy? Oh my gosh, it's Neffy. Neffy, what you doing here, man? Neffy.
I'm looking around. Do I recognize this individual?
Give me do you have knowledge local?
No.
Then no,
I
you
have
do
knowledge arcana.
not. Okay.
Yeah. Neffy.
Yeah, Neffy, man. It's I haven't seen you since back in the days of Sandpoint, man. We had some good times back then. What are you doing here?
Is he getting closer to me?
He's kind of like stumbling a little bit, yeah, as he kind of like.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at him.
You can stay
I wanna-
right where you're at, please.
Yeah, you want to take a look at him?
I just want to take a look at him, and I just want to. I'm not convinced that he's actually drunk.
Okay. Give me a
Although,
perception.
Now,
Oh, this
now I
poor
see
guy.
that. He
Now
looks
that we
like-
see the picture.
I'll give this guy some money
Yeah, so
and
he's
a
got some
shoulder to
ruffled
cry
hair.
on.
He got pretty ruffled brown hair. He's got like a lot of stubble on his face and stuff. He's kind of looking a little like weary, but yeah,
Worse for wear.
yeah, to say the least.
He's got like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, more than a 5 o'clock shadow. It's about a 1 week shadow. So,
That's a sad individual.
but yeah, so he's kind of like calling out to Orion. He's like, Neffy, oh man, you should have told me you were coming. I gotta buy you a drink. You gotta buy there's an inn down the road. I can get a couple drinks. Me.
All right, so I want to try and see
Um,
if he's on the level.
All right. Well, give me a perception on him
You
first.
just stay away from me, please.
That is 16. 14 plus 2 for a 16.
All right, and give me a sense motive as well.
Can I assist him in the sense motive?
Sure. If you guys are like huddled up, kind of like assessing the guy.
Yeah. I am going to use a +3 from Candleless.
I got 8 plus 5 for 13.
Okay.
That's a +4. That's not a +3. And what am I doing here? Okay. That'd be 13 plus 3 for a 16. And then if she succeeded on her assist, that'd be an 18.
For 18. Okay. So yeah, you guys kind of assess him. What you look him up and down in his movements. He seems like he is in a drunken state. And you believe what he is saying, like that he believes Orion to be Nephi, and he wants to buy him a drink.
Have I ever heard of Nephi before with my knowledge of the area?
Knowledge. You have knowledge local? Roll it.
Yeah.
You have knowledge family tree.
16 plus 5 for a 21.
You have not heard of a Nephi.
Okay.
But roll me another knowledge local.
15 plus 5 for 20.
You happen to know a little bit about this guy, as you have heard of him. You've heard of a man named Grau who fits this description, and that he was a pretty decent guard who.
Did he take an arrow to the knee?
No.
Oh, nice drop.
But you had heard around the town that he had recently abandoned his duties.
Oh, so you're a coward.
Nephi, man, you gotta go a little bit easy on it. Just let me get you a couple drinks. Come on.
You don't need to worry about coming anywhere closer to me, my friend.
Oh, Nephi. And he kind of like stumbles a little bit.
No.
Excuse me, what is your name, sir?
I don't know you, Nephi. You give out your friends. Oh, gosh. Are you guys from Sandpoint too? I'm Grau Soldado.
Grau Soldado.
Soldado.
Do you have something stuck in your throat?
Just a little drink. He kind of hiccups a little bit.
Grau,
Nah.
Grau, my friend over there
Aces.
is not this Nephi person that you are seeking.
Wait, he looks over at Nephi. He goes, Nephi, man, just come on. You guys play a trick on me?
No, that is Orion. That is his name, not Nephi.
Mm.
Sir, it doesn't appear
Yeah.
that any of us know who you are. I'm really sorry. And I go to turn and
I
walk
just walk
away.
past the guy. I just keep walking away. I
Is
don't
the-
have
I'm gonna I kind of feel bad for the guy, so I'm gonna be like, hey bud, when's the last time you ate?
Last time I ate, I mean, this when I started drinking. So that was oh boy, 3-4 days. Yeah.
So I'm gonna, what's a meal, like 5 copper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss him like 20 copper and be like, bud, go get, I'm gonna toss it to him and be like, bud, go get yourself some food, man. Relax for the night and take care of yourself.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, man, Nephi, your friends are great, man. That's nice of you guys.
I'm not even acknowledging him anymore. I just am moving fast.
Oh,
There is a serious disdain coming from myself, Orion.
Nephi, I thought you were better than that. You're just like my father. He kind of like turns around and like sulks back against the wall.
Oh, he was a worthless drunk as well.
You'd know. Yeah. That's a low blow, man. Low blow, Nephi.
Take my friend's money and go eat something, friend. Let that clear up your mind.
Maybe a little food could do me well. Just
Yeah.
uh
Rethink your life.
everyone roll me
I'll
a
walk off.
everyone roll me a perception.
Wow, Orion. Sorry. Wow. That was.
That's a 1.
Oh, boy,
Glad I used it on perception.
7 minus 1 for 6.
7
a
plus
14
2 for a 9. I'm
I have
sorry.
a 14 plus 7 for 21.
Ooh.
I've got a 15 plus 9 for a 24.
All right. Evie and Orion, you notice a very minor vibration in the ground. It comes for about 2 seconds and then stops.
An earthquake.
As it happens,
Why are you gonna torment Ryan like that?
hold on.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, man.
I'm sorry. Look, man.
No wonder he's over here.
Grau
really
kind
had,
of
like-
loses his balance for a second, and he just goes, "Oh man, maybe I should take a seat." And he like sits down, and he just kind of like looks up at you guys and like kind of sets his head back down. What do you guys want to do?
I want to skirt him. I don't want to be anywhere near him, but I want to continue on the way to the palace.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't notice.
Can
I didn't notice this tremor or whatever it was. So
Can I perceive where the tremor came from?
Yeah. It came
Or,
from.
I mean, like, sorry, let me correct my statement. That's not going to make any sense. What I
I
did
was
that.
gonna say came from
Does
the
it
ground.
feel like it came in a wave, or does it feel like it just like it rumbled to me like a storm rolling in, or did it just
Or
like
was
the
it
ground
like a
started shaking like an
Tyrannosaurus
earthquake?
Rex just stepped down?
Could Orion feel it coming in the air
Yeah.
tonight?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh yes,
so-
absolutely. That's exactly what I asked. Absolutely.
You felt
That well played, sir. Well played. Well played.
so it felt like the same kind of vibration, like, you know, when you're in like you're on the second floor of a house and someone like drops a bookcase or something in the
Gotcha.
other room.
Okay.
You know, like the ground
Drop a
shook.
whole
Yeah,
bookcase?
yeah, I know
Yeah.
that exact
Why do
feeling.
you keep triggering
So it's not
everybody
like something
with earthquakes
is
and
moving under the
bookcases?
ground.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's
It's
not
like
sorry.
something's
Don't
moving
listen
under
to him.
like nothing's moving underneath me. It's just the ground started shaking.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
I feel the earth moving
Move.
under my feet.
I feel the sky tumbling.
Welcome to
Tumbling
Tabletop Tavern 2,
down.
our most musical show on the network.
Welcome to
When I
Tabletop
die, I'm
Musical.
gonna play a bard.
We honestly cannot afford the rights to all these songs, so we do have to tone it down. But anyway,
I want to play a bard and do vicious mockery by just telling really bad puns and making my enemies insane.
I thought you were already doing that.
No, he said his enemies.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm his enemy. So,
That's it, folks.
so you guys want to continue on?
Yeah. I move
Yes,
by.
please.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you continue along the, you're kind of skirting around him. You said.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to make.
I blow past him. Yeah.
I don't want him anywhere near me. So
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move you guys forward a bit then.
I'm gonna move myself if you don't mind.
Yeah, feel free.
I'm gonna skirt him wide. I'm gonna walk over to the western side, and I'm gonna move around the western side of Evie. So
Okay.
I am going to walk this far and no farther until everybody is passed.
Okay.
That's
As,
the path I want to walk.
All right. Walk this way.
Talk this way.
I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Uh,
All right, big streets.
Great.
Big. All right.
All right.
all right.
Um,
So as you continue,
No, what I was just gonna say too is as we're kind of moving around, I'm like looking at the ground and kind of looking around to see if anybody else noticed the ground. Did you guys feel that?
Nope.
Yeah.
You felt
I did.
something?
You
the
felt
ground
it?
was shaking just barely. No, I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I kind of
Okay,
bent down
so
to the
I'm-
ground where I felt it the most.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's not just me like being sleep deprived or anything. Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
everyone roll me another perception.
Of course.
5 minus 1 for 4.
18.
8
18 plus
7
9 for
15.
27.
17 plus 2 for 19.
All right. Excellent. Anyone who rolled a 15 or higher, so sorry, Markov, the meme continues. So- you feel another vibration in the ground. It's a little bit stronger this time, and it lasts for about.
Wait. What was that?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I felt it this time too.
What are you
That was
talking
it.
about?
I'm going to look around.
Mark, he can't feel it through those thick boots of his.
Probably not. What are we feeling?
Well, it's
The
because the
ground
boots are
shaking.
made for walking, not for feeling shaking. But I'm going to look around. Catch it, folks. It's quick. I'm going to look around and see how the rest of the city is reacting.
You see
Yeah, do we see anybody else except for Grau?
there's a couple just like people, just doing like mundane work around the streets and stuff, and a couple of them are kind of like looking around like with an eyebrow raised.
Oh, so they noticed it?
Okay.
Some
The
of them
average
did, yeah.
citizens did? Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Now that I heard it, am I able to identify it by chance?
Again, it feels very similar to like the ground, like someone dropping something heavy and the ground shaking.
So, like on a Richter scale, what would it measure?
Minute, pretty minute. I don't know the exact measurement. I'm not that familiar with the Richter
I
scale.
need a number.
Get familiar if we're going to be playing this game.
Probably less than a
Yeah.
1.
I'm calculating right now the time between the steps. Or sorry, wow. Foreshadowing for no reason by Tony. The calculating of the shakes.
Okay.
Like trying to make a mental guess of how long in between, and then I'm going to keep track of that.
Okay.
If they continue.
Everyone roll me one more perception.
Okay.
16 minus 1 for 15.
2
10.
plus 2 for 4.
Nice. Excellent.
17
9
plus 9 for
7
26.
9 plus 7 for 16.
All right. So anyone with a 10 or higher, you smell almost what smells like sewage all of a sudden. Like it just,
Oh,
yeah, like disgusting, rotten kind of sewage smell kind of wafts gently across you and like goes away real quick. Anyone with a knowledge nature or knowledge local, feel free to roll it right now.
fantastic.
Knowledge local
I'm gonna
is
use-
a 19 plus 5 for a 24.
I'm gonna make
I'm going to use a plus 1 from Wolf's Blood from last
Can't
week,
smell.
too.
Honky tonk.
That is a 12 plus 7 for 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I used the wrong one.
Okay.
But it's still,
Geography.
it would be a 20 if I grabbed the right one. So
You recognize before you as a walkway, a road. So that's your geography right there.
thanks.
You are in
It is the
Corvosa.
master of all sciences, so I'm sure we could-
I know. I meant to
Applicable.
grab nature, which is right below it. So
Let's see here. All right. So Arcturus, you felt a rumble, but you did not smell the smell.
No.
Evie, you
Ooh, that
felt the
smell.
rumbles. You felt all the rumbles and the smell. All right. So I'm going to say you get an idea in your head. You're starting to put some pieces together. You happen to know of certain types of creatures that live underground and have been known to potentially eat a lot of trash and garbage. That they basically clean up the sewage for people. You think this could be a number of different things, but you're leaning more towards and forgive me if I mispronounce this, an Otyugh? Otyugh? Otyugh is what you're thinking.
Otyugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me, man. And I've been doing this for 30 something years.
Right?
OTU.
I'm gonna
OTU.
look at. I just want to look at the I'm gonna Google pronunciation. I don't want to look at the stats.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
sounds
fine.
like OTU.
Yeah.
Or
I'd like to cast
or
detect
OTU.
magic
Sure.
in the whole
Oh
area.
my god! I put in OT into Google and OT and it's coming up.
yeah,
Apparently, it's a well Googled thing. Everyone's probably number one hit. How do you pronounce Otyugh? So yeah, you want to cast detect magic. So you kind of like start ahead of you and you kind of start sweeping it. I'm guessing.
Yeah. I kind of go around, silently, cautiously, and trying to see if I can detect any kind of spell where this may be coming from, because I have no idea of this creature that you might be talking about.
Okay. Yeah. So you start in front of you. You don't detect anything. You start moving over towards the right. You don't detect anything. And as you do that, a crack appears. A small fissure starts to appear in the road in front of all of you, coupled with a vibration that you all feel this time.
for the record, Jeremy Crawford says Otyugh or Otyugh.
Otyugh. I like that. We'll go with Otyugh. So,
Okay.
so a small fissure in the ground starts to open up. It's maybe only about an inch wide, but it's slightly starting to, the whole ground is vibrating gently and it's starting to open a little bit more.
Where is the crack?
I am going
Can you
to,
like just draw a circle or something
I'm going to
so I can
draw,
react?
there we go. That line is the fissure. It's to the north of you, along, well, yeah, we'll say to the north because we'll use this
Oh,
maps.
okay.
Yeah. directions here, and it's maybe starting to be about 3 to 4 feet in length.
I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
get moving.
Yeah.
And
Marktov, what's the easiest, quickest way to get out of here?
I don't know. I guess make a left.
so
Four lefts, right, Markov?
Yes.
Yeah.
so as your banter continues between you guys, 4 lefts.
I start running left.
The ground opens up, a large fissure appears, and a
It's gonna
giant
bother me. Fissure.
fissure. I don't want to say words right. It makes me unique.
Right? Like pillings.
Yes.
Right, that's so right.
Can we get a running list of words Decider gets wrong?
Nope.
So we get
Yeah,
we get
let's
two.
do
Drinking
it.
game.
Drinking game.
It's another stat to keep track of.
There you go, Markov.
All right.
Because he's not busy enough.
So, as the fissure widens, a creature bursts out from it, coupled with a smell of sewage and just disgusting, gut-wrenching smell. And as it bursts up, gravel and bricks and stuff go flying into the air, raining down around everyone. And I am going to show you guys a picture of what a situation like this may look like. So this creature bursts out of the
Well
ground. It is mostly
Yeah, hard
mouth.
pass.
It is mostly mouth, with many teeth surrounding it, a very large tongue, and tentacles sticking out of it, with more teeth on the end of those tentacles. So, Evie, your suspicions are confirmed. You do know this to be an Otyug.
Otyug. We'll call it Otyug.
Otyug. Yep. So, with that, I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
14 plus 4, 18.
11 plus 2 for 13.
Can I
7
use
plus
the
2 for
plus
9.
You may.
All right.
Plus
How
5
many am I
for
allowed
6.
to use? How many am I allowed to use?
Oh, just one per roll.
Yeah, one per.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
let's
then-
stack them.
I will use my one from Katie Maychen.
Nice.
Where's
Good
my
choice.
initiative? There it is. Alrighty, so that's going to be 17 plus 2 for 19.
All right. So let's see here. Let me cycle this back to the top here. Let me remove Eamon from the tracker. Eamon runs out and he goes, "Hey guys," and immediately dies.
And there was much rejoice.
And there was much rejoicing. I just closed my tracker. All right, we're back in business. So at the top of the order, it is going to be Marktov.
Okay. I'm going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that's my turn.
All right, excellent.
Nicely done.
I need your help with this, please.
Okay.
That's better.
What do you need my help with?
I stand there for a second and I put my hand to my heart, and as I swipe my hand across my chest, I pull the essence of an eagle outside of me, and I throw it over at the Otug, whatever it is.
Otyug.
And I'm gonna use one of my inherent abilities, summon monster 1 for an eagle, please.
Okay, let's see here. I know we made this. Just
We
gotta
did.
find
I think
him.
I think you called it Mike's Eagle or something like that. Or if you do new, if you sort by new,
I have an eagle summon monster.
there you go.
Yep.
Fly like an eagle.
Throw him on the tracker. I'll make him aggressive towards you. And let me put him on the field.
Yep.
All right. And
So he is gonna appear right there. And do you want me to take his turn on the same turn as me, or do you want
Yeah.
to, or do you want him in separate initiative?
let's do it at the same turn as you.
Okay. So can I open a sheet from here? I can. He is gonna roll attack. He comes flying at the guy for oh wow. So he comes flying in with 2 talons and a bite, and he tries to claw at the creature. And he does a and so for 13 plus 3 for the 16 for the first talon.
That is a miss.
7 plus 3 for 10.
That is a miss.
1 plus 3 for a 4.
That is not only a miss, but it is a fumble.
And I rolled a 13 for the fumble table.
All right, so as this eagle flies out in full anger here, he could have twisted an ankle, but I'm gonna say he twists an ankle, and it's gonna give him half movement speed.
Twist a talon.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, okay.
A wing.
Twist a wing.
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah.
I would have said a wing,
Yeah.
Martov, but yeah.
Twist a wing.
Okay.
Can you twist a wing? I guess you could twist a wing.
You could
twist
tweak a
anything.
wing. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Spring a wing.
Twisted a
Yeah.
wing. So he's got half movement speed for 1d4 rounds. Would you be so kind as to roll that for me?
Sure, sir.
1d4
Anything.
plus 1 is 4
4
rounds. All right. So, yeah.
I think his base. Do you have his movement on here? I think the base is 30. I wonder what the fly is though. Oh, fly 80. So
fly
okay.
80, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 10-foot normal movement, 80 feet flying. All right. So, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is my turn, sir, and I will hit the button to advance the turn.
All right, Shula, you're up.
All right, I'm standing right next to Evie, and I turn over to Evie, and I say, "You're gonna need this for this hunt," and I cast guidance on her.
Fantastic, because I
Excellent.
absolutely am.
And I just kind of close my eyes and take a really heavy sigh. I'm happy that I'm well rested, but other than that, we'll see how this goes. That's my turn.
All right. So, Grau, who is drunken on the side, he kind of looks over and goes, "It looks like I gotta do something about this." And he moves over. He takes his full turn, and he's gonna move straight up to this creature. As he does, he pulls out a very lovely looking longsword, and he is
Did he
ready.
have a sword on him?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Is it a
that.
cane sword? By any
No,
chance?
it's not a cane sword.
I feel like we'd have seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I forgot to mention that, but he did have it holstered on his
Okay.
hip there.
All right.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Yeah, I figured.
I feel like that's a pertinent thing when we're sizing up a threat to know that they have a sword on them.
True. I
Yeah.
can tell you he never reached for it or did anything to even acknowledge that he knew it was there.
Okay.
Fair.
Oh yeah,
He
sure. I
forgot
got
about
this
it.
right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a sword right here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Evie, it's your turn.
Okay. So looking at the thing and
Super descriptive. Super descriptive.
right,
Perfect.
the beast, the monster, the oh sorry.
Why are you
Sorry.
looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Evie's going to pull out her bow and knock an arrow, and she wants to try to shoot it. She wants to try to aim for the mouth, but she's not trying to do a called shot. So she's like aiming for the face
Don't
area.
worry, it's mostly mouth. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
She wants to like try to fire like an arrow like into its
Yeah.
mouth.
Do you remember
if
have any of you ever seen like Malbros from like Final Fantasy and stuff? How they're like
Yeah.
mostly
What's-
mouth.
What's
Yeah.
that?
It's that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see.
Ah, here,
My
I'll
bow
share another
is-
beautiful image with you.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cute.
Isn't it?
I mean, it kind of is.
It's got like the
You know,
Spleecer beast things on it, tentacle things on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Are those eyes or are they
Those are
section?
eyes
Those
on
must
the
be his
top
eyes.
thing.
Eyes
Yeah.
coming off the top there, yeah.
This thing makes me want to vomit.
It's gnarly, man.
Great.
Somebody said
Uh,
Golgotha earlier, and I think that's kind of fairly accurate.
I am going to fire my bow at it. I'm going to, before I do that, I'm going to use my +1 from Nate's Knife Pit from last week that I didn't get to use.
All right.
To hit, and I have guidance from Shula. Is that
It's a
a
+1.
+1 or is that okay?
Yep.
So that gives me a +2. Sweet. And that is a 10 to hit.
So you aim for the mouth, and even though it is mostly mouth, you seem to have thought its mouth was elsewhere, and the shot goes
Apparently.
wide. Yeah.
Good God. I suck. I need to not use bows anymore.
I think you just need new dice, honestly.
Change your dice.
I know. I think
Yeah.
I'm going to do that actually. Yeah, good call.
Can
All
we
right.
have Luna roll in roll 20? So that because anytime any of her characters have ever picked up a bow, it's not been good.
No.
It's terrible. Out of curiosity, I want to roll. I have a d20 right here. I'm just curious.
You're manually rolling it on the table.
I'm manually rolling it. That would have been a 12, 16, 18.
That's good to know. It's good to know.
So, just FYI.
Okay, excellent. So it is on to Orion.
All right, so I see this beast come out of the ground,
Mhm.
and I say, oh nope, hard pass. So I'm gonna back up 30 feet to here, and I'm going to. You see my hand graze across my other hand, and as I do, my left arm boils as a green mist shapes to make the shape of a snake and launches from my hand, and kind of darts its way through, ducking, and I cast magic missile on the
Excellent.
beastie.
Let's see them missiles fly.
If I can,
Turn back time.
I don't know.
If you could find a
It's
way.
not
Find a
like-
way.
Oh, because I'm clicking the wrong button, stupid. One second here.
You're
Yeah, just
casting
grab the damage.
identify. So
Yeah, I was trying to cast Identify for no
Ooh.
damn reason. Okay, so that's 1 + 5 for 6.
all right, excellent. So that missile flies out and nails him in the mouth for 6 damage.
Oh, that's where the mouth is.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, right there. Even.
How do you get a +5 on a magic missile? It's 1d4 + 1.
With his
Plus
evocation.
another one because of my evocation.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 4 because of my modifier, plus 1 for. I have to go back through it, but my evocation was the other plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think it naturally is a plus 1, and then the evocation is a plus 1.
Right.
That would be
Plus
you rolled a
2.
1.
4.
Yeah, it'd be +2. No. Base 1 for the spell,
You got
right?
4.
1d4 plus 1,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
And then
then
you
plus
got a
another
plus-
one for my evocation, then plus 4 for my modifier.
You don't get +4 on a modifier for magic missile. It's a base.
You
It's
don't?
base damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct,
And
yes.
that's what it says. It says 1d4 plus 1 for damage, plus 1 for magic missile is all that it says on the to roll it.
We'll look at the spell later. It's 1d4
So I guess it's
plus
plus
1
2.
damage.
So I guess it'd be 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking through I'm not sure if the math somehow
Oh,
got
wait.
messed up in there.
Yeah.
Because definitely reading the spell description and everything is just 1d4 plus 1. And then
Plus
your
1.
evocation would give it
Okay.
another plus 1. So I'm not sure if somehow the mathematics on your sheet got messed up, but we can fix that. So,
Yeah, I'll fix it right now. Yeah, so
Okay.
then that would have been 3, not 6. I apologize.
okay. It still hits him in the mouth, though.
Unerringly.
Perfect.
Unerringly.
Well,
yes.
that's where you shoot it.
Yep. Excellent. So, yeah. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope. 1 second here.
Okay. So now it is the creature's turn, and he is going to look at that eagle that just charged at him, and he is going to take a bite at it. And let's see if he's able to hit it. A 19, I believe, would appear to hit the eagle.
It does.
Yep. And he is going to hit it for 8 points of damage. And as he chomps onto the eagle, the only thing that flies out of his mouth after that is a couple feathers.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
And we are going to go on to Markov.
Alrighty, I'm gonna 5-foot shift up. Then I'm just going to swing at him with my sword. I'm gonna sword him.
Sword.
I'm going to use a +1 from Floop.
Excellent.
And here I go. That'll be a 14 + 7 for a 21.
That will hit.
Okay, and here comes the damage. It's gonna be 4 + 3 for 7.
All right. So that is going to you take out your sword and you slice straight into him. His meat is quite soft and tender, and that slice does some damage to him, and he kind of cries back with a loud, thunderous, booming voice and just goes, "Roar!"
Bick, you beast.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Arcturus.
All right. I am going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to cast a spell.
Righto.
So I grab my hand and I reach across my chest again, and I pull the essence outside of my body, and I throw another essence of an eagle at the Ontog, whatever it is.
Yeah, perfect pronunciation. I'm impressed you knew it in Klingon as well. So
I have been watching TNG, man.
that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Kapla. All right, let me
Could you place that for me, and I'll put him where I want it.
Yeah, let me all right, you should be there again now.
I don't see him.
Hold on. There you go.
So I'm gonna put him right here, and I'm gonna have him attack the whatever it is.
Yes.
For with advantage and a flanking bonus.
Ooh, nice.
Give him disadvantage.
Now I'm just waiting for it before
Go
I
ahead.
roll. I'm
Go
giving
ahead.
you the opportunity. I'm
Go
giving
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
10 + 5 for 15.
That will not hit.
Does 14 + 5 for 19.
That does.
Does a 4 + 5 for 9.
That does not.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll 2 of those. That was a bite,
And a talon.
and a talon, sir.
Yes.
Let's do the bite first. Bite. 8 + 5 for 13 does not. I
No
would
good.
guess.
Nope.
And then the bite. Oh wait, was that the bite or the
Talon.
Talon.
Give me a talon.
I'm gonna drop this. Add 2 to this, okay? Fumble.
Yeah.
1 + 2 for 3.
I'm guessing you're not taking that fumble. You're going to take the
I'm
better
not taking
roll.
the fumble.
Excellent.
I'm gonna take the fumble. I'll take that 1 hit from the Talon.
All right.
All right. Let's see that damage, folks. So the eagle soars. The eagle soars in like just a ball of fury with claws and bites, and everything goes all over the place, and then he scratches one of the right on the jawline of one of his face.
Yeah, you made him. He got a little like lip bleeding there, just a little speck.
Okay.
He goes, all that for a drop of blood, and he wipes it clean. Anything else you'd like to do?
Cry.
All right. That is a free
Can I
action.
do-
So you're good. Shula.
So I silently scold myself for being so aloof and thinking so much about Serenray that I lost an opportunity to get closer to the monster. So I turn really fast again at Evie. And normally when I cast a spell, I'm saying it to myself silently, but I grab her by the arm, look her right in the eye, and as I cast guidance on her, I ask very loudly, please, Serenray, guide the arrows on this bow. Help us out against this monster. And I cast guidance.
All right.
And I can't move, right?
You can.
You can.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I couldn't. And then I say bye, and then I run away from her
Bye-bye.
and head
Okay,
towards
peace out.
Bye.
the monster.
Bye-bye. Don't shoot me.
Bye. I'm in this little green patch
All right. Excellent.
right here. And that's my turn.
All right. So Grau, as he looks up at it, he goes, "Oh gosh, it's like I look in a mirror after a rough night." And he grips onto his sword. And I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. Here we go. That's better. I'm like, he's gonna bite him? What? That's just.
I mean, he is kind of drunk.
I guess.
Right?
He's holding a sword and bites instead.
he,
I mean, he is drunk.
he holds onto his sword and he goes, "Mithril longsword, don't let me down now." And he takes a swing at this creature. And he is going to swing for 22, which will connect. And he is going to do 8 points of damage to it. And as he slices through, the creature's focus switches directly onto him.
I want to yell as a free action, growl, get it.
I'm on it. Let's ride him.
You
Run
got
away.
this.
Evie, your turn.
Run away, Grau.
Evie, having just seen Grau hit this guy, looks at him for a second while she's standing there, and then she looks at her bow and she's like, "I'm not even drunk."
Maybe you should get drunk.
Right? Not a half bad idea. So she's gonna move up, let's see, 20 feet, and she's going to fire her bow again, using her guidance from Serenray and a +1 from Moon 20 from last week. and she's going to knock another arrow and fire for 19 + 6 for 25.
My lord, it is a hit.
Nice.
Right? So she hits for 5 damage.
Also,
Yeah.
as the arrow flies out, were you aiming for the mouth again?
I was.
All right, so you knock the arrow, you line up the shot, you feel the guidance of Serenray, and you release it, and the arrow flies straight for his mouth, but misses, and instead hits him directly in an eye, and causes 5 points of damage.
That works. I'll take it.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna yell to Shula and be like, "That's Serenray's not half bad."
I turn around and give her a thumbs up, like the mean kid, like that.
I only did better. She was human once.
Orion, it is your turn.
All right, with my spells fixed now, rules. So now I look at my hands and I say, "Oh, this thing's got to go down." So then I put my hands together and I whisper the word "force," and as my sound hits my hands,
And as
it
you
erupts
whisper that,
in a quake.
the ground,
What's that?
as you whisper that, and you prepare to cast the spell, the ground shakes once more. And just to the northeast of you, another fissure opens up, and an explosion of dirt and gravel flies into the air. And with that, we're going to end tonight's episode.
Get those last-minute entries in for the giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
You
we
guys
are,
got 1 minute to get the entries in.
we are doing a giveaway for an awesome spell tracker from Arcane Spectacles. !enter to enter.
Yes, I will put a link in again so people can see it if they didn't get to catch it during the stream.
You must be a follower of the channel to win this, and you must be here.
Yes.
Just
and if you're
saying.
here listening to us say that right now and then you leave within the next minute, then what the hell, man?
You don't deserve
You
it.
don't deserve that. That's just like, come
It's
on.
really awesome.
They're super cool.
Yeah.
And the people who run Arcane Spectacles are
Coolios, do ! Enter.
Yep.
There you go. Like Jag said.
Oh, good fight.
Exclamation point.
We need to
Yeah,
remember
all
that.
together.
do look at Jagasara's comment and do that command. So ! Enter.
Yeah,
That
type
makes
the
sense.
word enter.
Yes. Spell out
did
enter.
it.
He did exactly what you said to do.
He did. He absolutely did. Absolutely did.
Uh,
Yeah, do it like that. So
So, okay, yeah, so what's within my quotations there?
Yes.
I see the confusion. It's no one's fault, right? Yeah. Amanda, stop it.
There you go, Coolios. You got it.
Yay! All right.
Watch Coolios win now. Watch.
I mean, it would be well deserved. At
That
that
would
point,
be well
so.
deserved.
Oh man. All right. So should we pick that now? We're going to pick that now.
Yeah.
Let's pick it now.
I think you should do it.
All right, guys.
Last chance to follow before he draws it.
Floop, we need a drum roll.
Virtual drum roll.
Virtual drum roll from Floop.
15 seconds. I'm closing the entries, so you got 15 seconds to get the last entries in, and then we'll pick it. Right? 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw it. You can no longer enter the
It's
raffle.
gonna be me. It's gonna be me. I just.
And the winner is
Coolios.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, amazing.
Oh my God, rigged.
Oh my
Straight rigged.
I love it.
Oh my God.
It was worth all the effort. It
Hashtag
was
rigged.
See, it was worth all the effort.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Coolio. That's freaking
Coolios.
great.
That's fantastic.
Congrats.
Can we
That's
confirm
so
that
great.
Coolios is following the channel?
Let me just
You
double
click
check.
the
It
button
says
that follow. No.
it says unfollowed as of 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh, darn.
Understandable.
Patch from Discount Dungeons goes, see, it wasn't me.
Just to bring it up, Coolios followed us 163 days ago. So
Nice.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Oh, I
Yep.
I know his name. I do indeed.
Coolios, just reach
Very
out
cool.
to Luna and she'll make that happen with you. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, shoot me a message on Discord and I'll get in touch. I'll make it all happen.
Yeah, if you guys are new here, definitely check out our Discord. We got some really good stuff coming. And the biggest thing I want to plug this week is Friday. We are doing a one-shot for charity. And since nobody else suggested any others to me, I'm going to go with my old standby, and we're going to do it for stackup.org. Those guys
Nice.
are rad as hell.
Awesome.
They are.
Stephen Machuga is rad as hell. Those guys are rad. So Friday, we are doing a charity stream. Man, it was 8 o'clock? 6. What time are we doing it again? I forgot.
I should know this, but I don't. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. So Decider, why don't you do your thing, boss?
I'm Decider 12. I do this show. Hi. What else do I do? I don't think I do anything else
The
here.
other Tabletop Tavern.
Oh, I do other show on Sunday. I play drunk. Anyway, no. So yeah.
He plays drunk.
Wait, is that different from tonight, or?
No. Actually, I only had Mountain Dew. Look at that. So
Yeah.
I know.
What was that first drink you had?
It was a rum and coke.
Nice.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, no, thank you everyone so much for coming out tonight. That was a blast of a session, I believe. If you guys enjoyed that show, we've got plenty of others for you. Sundays, we've got Tabletop Tavern 1, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got the Neural Nexus 0, our cyberpunk themed 1980s Boston setting show on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. We've got obviously Tabletop Tavern 2 right here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we've got Tales from the Tavern, our all things nerdy talk show hosted by Luna. It's happening Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
And like Mike was saying, we have our awesome charity stream happening this Friday at... Still didn't get it. All right. So we'll get back to you on that.
So this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we are running a one shot. It's a review of a product somebody asked us to review. They made a D&D 5th edition variant, and we are doing this so we can do a live run through of the one shot they gave us and check out some of the new classes they designed for 5e. So we're going to do that Friday, and we decided we're actually going to raise money during that time for charity too. We like to, and on this channel, we pretty much like to raise money for first responders, military veterans, things of that nature. The people who take care of everybody else, we need to take care of them. So Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in the U.S., Nate's Knife Pit makes handcrafted knives, so we're going to give one of those away. Orcus 86 has donated $50 to give away games. Decider 12 is donating some skis, I believe.
Yeah.
And we're going to give away either 2 or 3 of the spell trackers that we gave away tonight. And we will also be doing some game giveaways. So come out 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday. Let's raise money for a great cause, and let's just have a blast. You know, it's a tough time in all over the world, and hopefully we can put a smile on you guys' face. If it's your first time here tonight, follow the channel. Come check out our content.
Hey, Mike, can I say
The
something
story's
real
really
quick?
good.
Sure. What's going on, Orion?
You guys, we just had Memorial Day. I'm a vet myself, 3 years United States Army. I was lucky enough not to serve any combat time. For those people who did, we love you. Remember your soldiers.
Absolutely.
Remember your brothers and sisters in arms. Remember the first responders. Take care of them because they take care of you, and always have them in your thoughts. And when you think that something like a letter to the Red Cross or a letter to a cousin or a brother isn't that big of a deal, trust me, it's everything. So if you've got someone out there that you know that's serving, take the time to send them a letter, because it means everything. And remember remember your service people.
And if you don't have a family member or a friend or they're serving, there's a organization called Adopt a U.S. Soldier, and what you can do is you can just sign up to connect with a soldier overseas, as little as 1 time a week. You know, just take some time to talk to somebody overseas, write a letter, write an email, make somebody appreciate, you know what I mean, like know how much they're appreciated. You know, Memorial Day is not a happy time. It's a time for us to remember those brothers and sisters who fell during the line of duty, who made that ultimate sacrifice. So keep that in your heart, guys, while you're out there, and join us Friday. Let's raise money for the soldiers who are actually who are out there doing it right now. That's all I got.
It's gonna be a good time.
Thank you, guys.
And how much did we raise for Stack Up, Mike, the last time we did a fundraiser for them?
So the last time we raised the money for Stack Up, I believe it was 1,700 or 23. I'm trying to remember. I think the last one was 2,300. The time before that was 17, and the first time we did was 700, something like that. I'm trying to remember. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure.
None.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Anything helps. I don't care if we raise $15. We get to play D&D. I get to hang out with rad people, and we get to have fun. So
Honestly, even just spreading the word is plenty for us. So, you know, if you spread the word about stackup.org or, you know, anything like that, that's good for everyone. So
everybody. Yep. All right.
So
Decider, you have your things you want to do.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap things up here because, you know, it is past our time of 11. I didn't get a chance to ask the cast how they felt about everything, so I'm gonna have all of you tell me at the same exact time how you felt about tonight.
What I was thinking is that I'm gonna shoot it right in the mouth. Yeah.
No, I agree. Absolutely.
Classic Decider.
Orion is number 1.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, we are gonna end tonight's session.
that.
And Mike, you got someone for us to raid?
Oh yeah, I've been busy. Let me see if anybody from the stream team's on. Hold on.
Cool. Excellent.
Boom. Storytellers Union.
Don't you guys have a guest coming to Tabletop Tavern soon? Tabletop Talker. The talking
Tavern.
How I Nerd hosts.
Tales from the Tavern. Let's see.
There we go.
Tomorrow.
There's a whole lot of taverns going on.
Yeah, there are a lot of
coming on
taverns.
from Wildcards. Tony.
Really?
Yeah, Jordan's coming
We do. Yeah, we have someone coming on from Wildcards tomorrow.
Your jaw just dropped. I love it.
I didn't know that.
It
I
just
would have
happened.
totally
tune
made
in
time to be
then.
there.
So, yeah, so be there. We also have 2 people coming on who write like modules and new character sets for 5th edition. So that should be a lot of fun. And then let's see, who else do we have coming on?
I love wild cards. They support everybody who does Savage Worlds. Wild cards always throws out. I'm affiliated with another podcast, and they put us out, like literally put us on podcast lists for Savage Worlds, and went the extra mile just because we were playing the game.
Yeah,
What a great group of people.
We're extending the we're extending the handout to them. So guys, these people, I don't know them, but they're streaming Dungeons and Dragons right now. They're called the Venture Maidens. They got 13 people watching their show right now. It looks like we have about 50 in here. So let's go show them the love. Let's show them how the How I Nerd community does. If you're a subscriber, hell, if you got one of those free subs tonight, when we get in there, drop that. Amanda just dropped that that verbiage in there. Let's show them where they come from. Show them that nerd pride and let them know. And I'm gonna kick this raid off. Decider, you can do your thing.
Absolutely. And thank you again, everyone, for coming out. And to all of my cast, crew, friends, happy 1-year anniversary to the How I Nerd TTRPG community.
Yeah,
Bigger
dude.
to more and more things on the channel with bigger and better cast than Decider. Bye, guys.
Yep.
All right, I believe we are clear.